Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm back again with another pick a card reading. Today we are finding out what is going on with the person on your mind. I have 7 options. You guys know the drill. Observe the numbers, the stones, see what calls out to you. Now, while you guys do that, I do want to mention a few things. I know that I haven't uploaded on this channel for quite some time. I do take breaks and I'm not sure when I'm going to upload here again, but if you want to see more, I upload these types of videos on Patreon very consistently. It's only $1 to support me on there. Also, I still am my collective channel and I do upload quite frequently on there as well. And of course, you guys can follow me on Instagram, Queenalicelove, for updates on everything I have going on. I do take breaks from time to time. I do believe that self-care is the most important thing, but I am still alive. Thank you guys so much for still supporting me no matter where you do. And again, let's just hop right into it and find out what is going on in the mind of the person that you are thinking about. Let's get some answers today. I missed you guys. All right, let's get started. Okay, 1111, let's get right into it. I gotta choose my words carefully for this pile because it is coming across very, very spicy. From the jump, I was hearing the song, She's a Super Freak. So again, it doesn't matter if you've been with this person or not, if they're a new person in your life or you've known them for a while, you are this person's type physically. And I do feel like you hold some sort of power over this person because of it. And this person may even hate you for that because they cannot control themselves when they are around you. And I do sense that this person has or will act a bit out of character just for a chance to be around you, or even do things that may affect their life negatively just for a chance to be with you or get with you. So this person does find you to be their type, and if they didn't have a type, you are kind of like the mold for them, especially if it's like a past person. They may try to look for you in everyone, especially physically speaking. I know that can sound a bit shallow, but this person is completely obsessed with the way you guys look from like head to toe. So again, you could just be some kind of type of theirs that they just really, really admire. But I do sense that there is something about this connection that could be karmic or a past life because there's something more to it. Because I definitely sense that the way this person feels about you or thinks about you, it's definitely not normal, and it's not normal for them. Like, again, I'm getting this energy of them actually kind of resenting the fact that they are so obsessive over you. And if you have been with this person or they are an ex, like that obsession is still there. And it's almost catastrophic to them because of the fact that even if they are not meant to be with you, they can't seem to get their attracted energy to you out of their mind. Attractive, yeah, they think you're very attractive, we know, but they definitely admire you in a lot of different ways. And the one thing I do want to say about this person is that they may have not acknowledged this, or they may, but the reason why they're also so attracted to you is because they do genuinely like you as a person, and there is something different about you or something different about this connection that makes them so drawn to you. But I do sense that this person does get very jealous over you. They don't think properly and they act out of character. And there are times in this relationship or connection, or will be, that this person tries to avoid you or separate themselves from you, even if it is taking some space or whatever, because they feel like they are losing control over themselves. So again, you have some sort of power over this person because you basically are like a drug to them. We'd have the devil here. And it's like this person cannot walk away from you. They cannot look away from you. If you're in the same room, you will sense this person's eyes on you, and they may go above and beyond to act like the opposite is true. And that's what I'm kind of sensing for this connection. Like, this is somebody who goes above and beyond to act like they don't care, or goes above and beyond to act emotionally closed off to you, because they're trying to gain some sort of control over this connection, control over what they're feeling. And again, I have to say it's not the most romantic, at least not right now in the cards, because of how strong physically they are thinking about you. It doesn't mean that they don't or will not have feelings for you. It just means that this energy is taken over, and a lot of that energy is just kind of consuming them. Like, this person is fantasizing about you, thinking about you a lot. And again, for those that don't know, I do a little bit more spicy readings on my Patreon. You guys can check that out because I can't go too much into detail about it, but just kind of what's coming through here. And we also got down here, they are a bad influence. I feel like this connection in their eyes could be a bad influence on them, just because I'll give you guys an example. Like, this is somebody who has told themselves, I'm not going to date. I'm going to focus. I'm not going to spend too much money on somebody. I need to like get my money together. But then you come around, it's like their wallet is out. They're going to do whatever you want. Like, they kind of just feel like they got to go out of their way to kind of impress you. Like, it's giving this energy of like, I might go broke trying to make this person happy, but I need it so badly that I don't mind doing that. And I'm not saying you have that type of dynamic, but some of you guys do with this person, especially if this person has told you, like, I'm not doing well financially, or maybe I'm not in the best place to date. But then when you come around, they want to do whatever to make you happy. and they don't want you to walk away from them as well. So I'm going to give you guys some tea, and maybe I'm being toxic just saying this, but yeah, this person will do what you want, if you start to walk away from them, especially. I'm not saying this person will be what you want in terms of relationship, but I'm talking about like, if you want to make this person's pockets hurt, you can. Because, again, this person wants physical interaction with you guys so badly that they're willing to just go above and beyond. I'm just being real, guys. Like, I know I don't sound the nicest, but this person just like, they really want you and you got that power over them, okay? So, again, for those that have been with this person and this is an ex or whatever, they know from experience that you got that good, whatever, okay? I'm just saying. So again, but if it's a new person, like they really want you guys super badly. And I'd say like, again, if you don't know this person very well and you want to take your time with this person, they will stay interested in you because they are so intrigued by you and do want a shot with you again. So let's see what else we have here. Yeah, I hate you sometimes. Yeah, I feel like this person hates the fact that they are so attracted to you, and also they're extremely jealous. And because of the way they view you, they think that other people view you this way. And I do want to say for my pile 1111 people, you probably do have this energy where a lot of people feel this way about you. You could have placements in your chart that are like highly addicting, or you do have some kind of quality about you that's very sexy. Like some of you guys could just be sexy people, that's just it. Like this person finds you very sexually attractive, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. Let's get a little more information of what is going on here with this person. Yeah, get the 5 of Pentacles. There's the 8 of Cups. I feel like for those that have history with this person, they have tried to walk away from you. That's definitely what I'm sensing. I can't quit you. You're like a drug. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I have tried. Believe me, I have tried. So something tells me that maybe for a lot of you guys, you have realized that maybe you're not a match, or there was something going on here that is incompatible, or this person again like has things going on where they really can't pursue a relationship or more with you, or you guys just were toxic for each other, but they don't care. Like they just want to be around you so badly. Like they have an obsession here. And I feel again that maybe you guys realize this person wasn't a good influence on your life, so you've walked away from them, but they really don't want you to, especially if it's a past person. Let's see. I tried to replace you. Yeah, 1111. This could be dealing with somebody who is a past person who's in a new relationship. They try to replace you, but I'm telling you right now, it's not giving what they want. I feel so toxic for relaying this message, but it's not giving what, like you guys, this person cannot get their fix. Like I can't say it, like, especially if it's an ex, I'm sorry, but like, the new person in their life is not doing it for them, or new people, or whoever they try to replace you with, or if they have other options. It's like they have tried to get you off their mind, or they have tried to maybe be interested in other people. But again, it's more like this attraction they have towards you is something that they cannot replace. Yeah, again, the obsession this person has is making them feel crazy. I have to say this, you're driving this person crazy, guys. All right, let's see. Again, if this is a new person, like I feel like this person is attached to you guys, and they are afraid of you walking away or letting them go as well, because they're like, okay, like if I be with this person, I'm around them, I'm not going to want to just do it once, with the Knight of Pentacles here. And for some of you guys as well, I do want to say that this person, it's not that they have bad intentions or they don't want to be in a relationship with you. Some of you guys, you did have a relationship with this person, or you are in a relationship with this person, right? That's great. But I feel there's just the Knight of Pentacles here, emotionally speaking, relationship wise, like they're not at the place they want to be at. Like they're not feeling like they are relationship worthy at this moment in time. Like that's just kind of what's coming through. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. So it's not that this person doesn't want to build anything with you. It's that their physical attraction to you kind of surpasses all logic and reason. Logically, they know they should be taking their time, or again, with the Knight of Pentacles, they do want something with you in the future possibly, but especially if it's a new person in your life. But again, it's like they know they should slow down. They know they shouldn't just rush towards you or come back to you. They feel like they need to do that with the right timing or something like that. But again, it's just the physical attractiveness and the fear of losing you or losing you to somebody else kind of takes over. So it's kind of just like, I see like two people in a bed being like, we shouldn't be doing this, but you do it anyway, right? I shouldn't be here. This is a bad idea, And I don't know why it is a bad idea. I think that, it really depends on the situation. But for a lot of you, I'm sensing that you and this person may have some toxicities together, It could be on both ends, because I feel like you do drive this person crazy with some of the things that you say and do. And I'm not saying you do anything wrong. I'm just saying from their perspective, like you're bad for them too, like you're toxic for them. And for some of you guys, okay, I do want to say for some of you guys, as a new person and you haven't done anything, it's just like someone can look at you and know that you are trouble. Like, you are bad for me, you're trouble. Like, you're going to make me pay for this, I'm hearing, or you're going to make me, yeah. Some of you guys, you have your standards, you know, and they're just like, okay, like, I'm going to try my best here to gather myself. I'm going to try my best to pretend that I'm in control here and I know what I'm doing, but it's kind of just like, you know, I'm trying to like reference something like, you know, like those corny, like romance or high school movies where like, you know, like this guy's like the nerdy guy and he gets like the popular girl and he's just like out of his mind, like, how am I going to do this? Like, and it's almost like also like a fantasy because it's like something I can never have or get. Like, it's given that a little bit, you know, it's giving this energy of like, oh, this was someone I never thought I could get. This is somebody that I never thought I could be attracted to. Like, I'm used to just taking what, I don't know, you kind of just blew this person away a little bit and they're like, okay, now what? And yeah, so you are this person's type. Page of Wands. You are going to be hearing from this person too, if you're wondering about that. I feel like you do open up this person's mind. And I do feel like for some of you guys, you do have more experience or you did impress them in one way or another. And I'm gonna leave it at that because there's just something about a whole new world. This person's like, okay, I can be in this world. Like, I can get someone like this. Like, I don't know. Maybe you guys put this person on in one way or another. You definitely turn them on. But again, yeah, okay. This is the point where this person thinks about you at night. A lot of times the person thinks about hitting you up at night, but then they kind of tell themselves, no, I shouldn't. And I really feel like for a lot of you, it isn't really an insult. It's more like this person does not like where they're at in life. Knight of Pentacles. They're really trying to focus on one thing in their life right now. And this is throwing them. You're throwing them off. You're throwing them for a loop. This person accidentally manifests you guys all the time too. So it's not just random that you're thinking about them. And I do feel again that if you find yourself daydreaming about this person, they are doing the same, okay? And I do feel that this person is definitely just frustrated with where they're at in life. And I really get for some of you guys, like they do go out of their way or they have spent money on you or done things out of their way for you that kind of is out of character for them. I see this person like going out with you and spending a lot of money and then look at their bank account the next day like, oh, I shouldn't have done all that, but it was worth it. You know, there's no regrets here. It's just more like, okay, but I can't be doing this all the time. This person may spread out the time that they see you. And if they don't go out of their way to take you anywhere or go anywhere with you, it's also because they probably can't right now. Like, I'm not calling this person broke, but I'm saying like, if they want to save $100,000 for a house and that's their goal, like they are dead set on that. They're like, every time I go out, take someone out or do this and that, like it's setting me back. Like this person could be an earth sign, even though there's a lot of fire here. I mean, I'm seeing a Taurus, energy strong, Capricorn, Virgo. Like this person does have goals and things in their mind that they're not telling you about probably. And it's not because they don't want to, it's just because, I don't know. I really get someone who is more like, I'll talk about my success when I get there, but I'm not going to talk about, I don't know. I think this person just doesn't want to come across like corny, like, oh, I can't do this with you right now because I'm saving for this or whatever, right? There's something about this person wanting to play it cool or look cool in front of you, and they want to look like they got it all. They want to look like this magician that can make things happen for you. They don't want to tell you, no, I can't do this. It's not a good idea for me, da-da-da. And yeah, I mean, I talk about this a lot with some of my feminine energies, like, we don't take some things into account. I know there's some men watching too for women or men watching for men, but still, sometimes we don't take into account other things this person could be thinking or feeling. And sometimes it's true when you're dating somebody or in a relationship, especially if you're expecting something a little more traditional or you're someone who does like someone that can give you the finer things. Some people are not at that place or at that speed, but they're not going to tell you that. Like they want to look like they can keep up. But this person feels like they cannot keep up with you for sure. I don't know why. This person looking at their wallet like, dang, you know, like looking at their wallet like, oops, I shouldn't have spent that money. You know what I mean? Oh, the Lovers is coming out too, but I'm not going to show this card because of a little nudity on it. But you got the Lovers here, okay? And Three of Pentacles, and then we have the High Priestess. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. See, I really feel like this person is somebody who wants to be able to give you the world. And they want something serious. They want all that. But in due time. But for now, they know they're not there yet. They know they I feel like this person, they could be a bad influence too. Because they can have some habits and things that are unhealthy that prevent them from reaching their goals. But I really sense that this person really feels that if they were to get more involved with you, it would distract them from whatever it is the goal is in their mind. So yeah, I do hope that makes sense and brings you guys a little quality, but quality, quality? Why did I say quality? I'm going to say clarity, quality. Queen of Swords. Oh, wow. yeah, you guys are coming across the Queen of Swords, this person. Like, they know that you want quality. You want a quality life. You want quality experiences. Okay? You guys could be air signs too as well, or they could be an air sign also. But this person's highly attracted to the way you are. The thing is that, like, I'm going to say this, like, you're the type of person they felt like they could never have or never afford or way out of their league or something like that. So another thing about this person, again, with the Queen of Swords, it's like when you say things, they listen to you. Like, they actually feel like they are kind of a slave to you. I'm a slave to, I'm hearing that pretty spiritual. Oh my gosh, yeah. Some of you guys may have yelled at this person or fought with this person, or they're afraid you're going to yell at them or fight with them. But honestly, this person kind of attracted to that. Like, they're kind of attracted to the fact that you know what you want and you're not going to settle for that. They feel like they're having a quality experience when they're with you, and they are definitely not going to find anyone else like you. And yeah, I feel that even if this person's attractive and get attractive people, your mind is very attractive to this person and your self-worth and stuff. So it's not just about looks. I'm telling you right now, it's crazy because this person is so physically attracted to you, but deep down, there is something about the way you think, the way you speak, the way you carry yourself that makes this person go crazy. And yeah, the Six of Wands. Again, this person sees that you are someone of value. You are someone a lot of people want. And there is a toxicity here because I'm going to tell you guys, it's like, ooh, I get to be with this person. I get to get with them. I don't know if I can ever afford it or keep it or whatever. I'm not there, you know, but it's like, I still like this person. I respect them. I admire them. And yeah. Okay. This person is trying to build themselves up to be like an emperor here. Like, I feel that even if it's an ex, like, you may have embarrassed them or hurt them, making them feel not good enough. And it's like kind of energy where it's like, I may just show up as an emperor one day, you know, like in your life, and you might be surprised if this person does hit you up out of the blue. Maybe it's someone from the past that has hit you up years later just to tell you, oh, I got a new job, or I just bought a house or whatever. It's because deep down, you made this person feel like they got to work harder, they're not good enough. Or for a lot of guys out there, I feel that, again, in a sense where this person's like, okay, I'm not ready for a relationship or to settle down, but it's like, if I was, I'd definitely be trying to shoot my shot with this person. Like, you know, but there's also the energy of like, you would be like a hard person for them to keep happy, but it'd be worth it type of thing. Again, if this is a new person in your life, I do want to say, like, they could stereotype sometimes, or they could just see you as somebody, like, you know, a lot of times people just assume because of the way you look or act or carry yourself that you could be a certain way. But again, I mean, I'm not saying you guys are coming across any way wrong. You're coming across as somebody that is having your standards. You're like, this person does have a dream or fantasy to be with someone like you. But again, there's just a sense of this person maybe not feeling ready for it, or messing it up in the past. I am lucky to meet you. They know they're lucky to meet you. They know they got lucky with you. And if they did get lucky, they're feeling like a king/queen. You make them feel like a king/queen because you guys are in your queen energy or king energy or whatever. You are so powerful. Yeah, this person does have fantasies of being like a power couple with you or whatever. Deep in the back of their mind is what turns them on. But it's almost like they know they're not as powerful as you yet. You know, they know that they couldn't be a power couple with you because that would be two people need to be in their power. They're like, I'm not even there yet, and you are all this, you know? I feel like I can't do anything right. We got a little self-deprecation here. I look for you. Some of you guys, yes, you could be around this person in a friend group. You could frequent the same spots. Maybe this person sees you at work, or they just look for you everywhere. Like, I definitely feel like this person looks around for you somewhere, places that could make sense for some of you guys' situation, or just in general, I hope to run into you and see you because, yeah, there's some fears about approaching you. You have different sides to you. This person noticed that. And then we have, you motivate me. Exactly. Then we also have, you make me emotional. I feel like this person gets emotional because they, like, you kind of trigger these feelings of like, oh, I'm not good enough, I need to boss up. So again, I do feel some of you guys do kind of manifest having like a certain type of person in your life, and like you have a standard here, whether it's an energetic thing or who you are, and energetically around you, you make people feel like they got to level up. And again, you're just probably somebody that a lot of people want, and this person sees that, and some of you guys are in the spotlight too as well, so they're kind of giving a little fan behavior here. But one thing for sure, you guys will be hearing from this person, and they do want a shot with you, but they kind of doubt I feel like they doubt that you would choose them long term. But I'm feeling like it's worth a shot. Like, they might try to push for more, or they have, or you guys could be in a relationship, right? But this is deep down, like, their thoughts and feelings, like, wow, like, you got them really hooked here. And I do feel like, again, this person is so highly attracted to you guys. And they're super happy to be around you. But I do feel like if you guys are dating this person in any extent, they're going to move extra slow just because they don't feel like they're at where they're meant to be at. And they also don't want to say no to you, and they do want to impress you. So this person may find themselves splurging a little bit, or doing things they don't normally do, or lacking a night's rest when they should be at work tomorrow, or doing a little out of character, or being up all night with you, and even though they know they got things to do, but it's worth it for them. Because that energy that they lack, they also get motivated by, if that makes sense. And yeah, and intuitively they do know that you are something special. And I do feel like this person is going to be coming at you guys, but it's just going to be more like a physical thing, just because they're not at where they want to be at. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. And again, if this is an ex, like, they could still be mad at you, holding grudges, but they also feel like you are better off without them, but they're still not going to stop themselves from being around you. And I think this person knows deep down that you do deserve better than them, and that they aren't the best match for you. You could do 10 times better than them. They know that, or they feel that, but it's like, they're not going to, it's kind of like, they're not going to say no to something that other people want, that they want to. Like, they know deep down that maybe it isn't the right timing, or that they shouldn't be coming after you right now, but they are going to anyway. Does that make sense? And I see this person, it can make sense just because they have situations where they shouldn't be, or it can make sense just because of their own goals. And if they told themselves they weren't going to date or be with anybody right now, but they saw you, and they're just not going to, they're not going to say no to that, basically. This person can say no to you. And if you have hurt or rejected this person, or you have fought with them, it's not really going to stop them from wanting to be around you, even if they need space. So that's what I'm seeing for 1111. And if your main question was if this person's going to hit you up, I definitely see that. So that's what I see for this pile. I do hope you guys like that message. And yeah, see you guys all next time. Bye. Okay, 222, let's get right into it. From the jump, I am sensing that this person is quite confused right now, and they are trying to seek some sort of clarity on how to proceed with this connection. I feel like this person feels as though they have to make some sort of decision in order to come towards you. Perhaps they are in a third party and they have to get rid of this person, or perhaps this person has someone around them that doesn't like you and they have to kind of say no to this person. There feels like somebody else here that could be interfering with this connection, or this person just in their head thinking that somebody would care when they won't, something like that. Or I feel like this person senses that you are the type of individual that they would have to put their full foot forward, and maybe they're not quite in that energy yet. I feel like this person is not having clarity yet on how to pursue this connection or how to go about it. And it does cause them a lot of stress thinking about you or thinking about this connection. And I do feel that, again, this person could be blocked off intuitively. I feel like you guys are someone that does use your intuition, and you're always focused on doing the right things, being on the right path. And this individual hasn't always made the best decisions. They may have gotten themselves into something deep that is affecting them or affecting their connection with you. And I do feel like you with this individual, because of what they are in right now or attached to, or whatever it is that's holding them back, it's actually like lowering their vibration or something like that. Maybe you and this person are just friends. Again, this person could be another connection for some of you guys. I'm sensing that. Or this person does want to be friends with you, but there's someone around them that's making that difficult. Or maybe a friend around you is making that difficult. They are arrogant. They are controlling. Another thing I want to say too, is that this person is very attracted to you guys. And if this is a situation where they are with someone else or choosing someone else, it is because they do have like an arrogant, controlling side. And there's just something about this connection where they don't feel in control at all, or it doesn't fit the narrative of what they want their life to go into. And again, it could be because they're afraid what people think or something like that. But we got You're One of a Kind. And let's see what we have here. I had a dream about you. This person does dream about you, daydream about you, think about you a lot. They know you're one of a kind. They know that you're special. And this person just has a very confused energy right now. I'm going to look into it a little bit more. We've got the Ace of Pentacles here. And we have the Tower and the Ten of Swords. It really feels that with this situation, being with you may mess something else up in their life. And that's why they're having a hard time here. They maybe get opportunity or something from somebody else, and if they went towards you, they would lose that. They would lose that opportunity or something. And I don't know, it could also be family influence as well. Like their family is influencing them in a certain way. And maybe for some of you guys, like it could be like you're a different culture than this person, different religion, something like that, and their family wants them to be with someone that they want them to be with. And if they don't do that, they're going to lose some sort of opportunity or approval or something that they find of value. This person can also have someone arrogant and controlling in their life if they aren't this personality. And I am feeling like this individual isn't in their power right now, and that's why you guys are not a match. And I feel this individual is highly indecisive, cares too much people think, and that does affect their connection and is something that I honestly gonna say you guys should be turned off by, because it's like if someone wants to be with you, they should just be going and getting it, you know? I get it. There's a lot of other factors there, and this could just be a chapter in your guys' story, or this could just be who they are, but I just sense that this person is not working in their intuition because they have some sort of situation that needs to have a tower moment here. And even with or without you being with this person or dating them, this person's gonna have an issue with this connection in their life. Like, it's gonna be a recurring theme. There is something here that's not healthy for them. There's someone around them that's not healthy for them. And yeah, I do want to say that if this person's in another connection, I'm not saying that that other person is the worst for them. It could also be that they chose that connection because someone else wanted them to, right? So it's nothing against any third party here or anything like that. I'm not trying to like speak badly on someone else's life or someone else that we don't know here or something like that. But some of you guys, you know your situation and it is that person. But I really feel like in a lot of cases, if somebody is with somebody and they're choosing to be with that person because that person is giving them something, or that person's controlling them or whatever, like, you really want someone that can think for themselves. But I do sense there's something more to it than that. Like, they're in a situation because someone else in their life approves of that more, if that makes sense. And it could also have something to do with this person just being in their head and people not really caring as much as I think that they do. But again, some of you guys do know this person may have some controlling family members or friends or situations around them. And it could be a complicated situation. Like, they may have to throw away a life plan here in order to be with you or something like that. And I'm not saying, like, I feel like that's complicated, you know? We got the Three of Wands here, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. For some of you guys as well, it could be something as simple as you are in this person's workplace, or you guys work together, or they're afraid they're going to lose an opportunity being with you, you know, something like that. Like, they're indecisive because of that reason. Like, something in their life that they are valuing could be at risk here. So, yeah. But this person does have feelings for you guys. I do want to say that they do have emotions towards you. It's not that they don't like you. It's that something else here. They feel like they got to, like, move cautiously, if that makes sense. But they are definitely holding back feelings and emotions. The Hermit. Yeah, being defensive right now. Being defensive over their feelings, which you probably know. Like, you intuitively know this person likes you, but then you're probably just like, okay, but what's their deal? And their deal is that they just have a lot of other issues they need to work through. And, yeah, this person definitely fantasizes about you, but they may choose partners, relationships more logically than emotionally. Let's get a little bit more channeled messages. I did channel some cards today just for this reading. I watch you more than you think. So this person definitely could be watching you guys online if you create content. It's not that they don't care, and it's not that they don't like you. It's just something else going on with them. I'm scared you will leave me. Yeah, for some of you guys here, they're scared someone in their life is going to leave them or abandon them or not help them anymore if they get with you, or they feel that they're going to risk it all and lose a lot to get with you, and then you're just going to leave them too, and then they're going to have nothing, right? I'm obsessed with you. And it's crazy because you guys can intuitively sense this person does like you. They do have a connection to you, but they're in something right now that they need to get out of. And this is going to be something they need to work through, a karmic issue for them, right? And it could be easy for you guys to say, okay, yeah, well, why don't just make the decision, right? But again, they're working through something that's personal to them, a struggle that's personal to them, right? And I also feel that you were brought in this person's life for a reason, because like, no matter how hard they try, they can't look away from you. They can't stop liking you. They can't stop being interested in you. And I feel like there's a reason for it, because it's supposed to pull this person out of like whatever is not healthy for them, or teach them how to think for themselves. Like, you were brought into this person's life to teach them how to think for themselves and not care what people think, or to pull them out of something toxic. Some of you guys, this person is in some sort of cult-like family job, religious thing, relationship, even a toxic relationship for some of you guys. I mean, yeah, if that's a situation, that's a situation. You would know, because some of you guys are friends with this person, so you know what they're dealing with. And maybe you haven't done anything with this person. Maybe they are a good person and they know that it's wrong. They have feelings for you, right? But they feel obligated someplace else. You look great. Yeah, this person's like, they must be a positive person in your life. If not, they just think you look really great. I'd be surprised if this person doesn't tell you that they think you look great. But I think this person's very nice. Some of you guys, this is a crush or something, and you're wondering if they liked you, and they definitely do. Like, they think you look great, and they mean it. Like, if they say nice things to you, they do mean it. I wish things were different. There's something in their life they wish that was different. I give up, yeah. We really connect. Like, it's crazy because you and this person could be very different, or they could feel that way, but there's something about you and this person that really do connect. Like, I definitely sense a little bit like Romeo and Juliet energy, just because of like the way that like the families didn't like each other, something like that. I'm not saying it's going to be tragic or that serious, but I'm just kind of sensing something like that going on, where it's like two different worlds, but we connect. And you may not see it that way. I know a lot of my people out there, you guys are like my light workers and my healers. So it's like, you don't really see the world in the way that other people do. Like, you don't see these society like standards as things that are holding you back. You're like, I see it, I like it, I want to go for it. My heart's calling me towards it. But a lot of people are still very conditioned to be a certain way or feel like they just can't, you know? And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. This person is a little bit in this like, I give up energy because I don't want everything to fall apart here. I don't want, this person could have Libra placements, or they just don't want fighting or chaos or someone to get hurt or something like that. Or for some of you guys too, like it may not be that serious, but it's like they're really nervous about jeopardizing something that they worked hard for, like a job or something like that, you know? My ego gets in the way, and then we have, you changed my life. And I do feel like you're a very positive influence on this person, and I feel that as of right now, like a friendship with this person is a positive thing for them. Especially if they are in a situation where, you know, they could get into trouble or something bad could happen to them if they are with you, you know, especially if they're married or something like that, you know, naughty if you guys are doing that. No, but I feel like obviously if they're married or have a situation going on, like I would definitely just be friends with them, right? Because at the end of the day, it could be just complicated, their situation. And yeah, let's see what else we have here. But I feel like for me, guys, if they're single, then it's just something in their life they feel like a relationship right now with you would jeopardize, basically. Yeah, right now this person's not in the best place. They could be overworked, tired, and they don't have the clarity yet that they need. I really want to say that this person has somebody or something in their life that is giving them something that they feel like they need. And if they went to a relationship with you, they would lose that. And it's crazy because they think about it, you know? It's not that they don't think about leaving the situation for you. They do. But it's like it would seriously set them back in one way or another. They feel in their mind. And some of you guys, it is a parent that's like, I'm not going to help you anymore. If you go towards this person, I'm going to kick you out. I'm not going to give you a place to stay. It could be they're in a relationship and this person's like, I'm going to make you pay for this. You're never going to see the kids again. I know there could be a situation where it's like, okay, I'm going to go through heck, like, you know, just to like be. But the thing is that I want to say 222 with this individual in the situation that they're in, with you or without you in the picture, they're going to deal with this issue. Like, this is a reoccurring theme that somebody here is like, yes, I'll give to you, but you need to do it this way. For some of you guys as well, this person's in something toxic where they see someone as like a mentor and they don't want to lose the respect of that mentor. And this person or whatever is like, oh yeah, if you do things my way, you're going to be successful. And they're just eating that up and they're just listening to this person. And again, it could be nothing against you. It could be, again, like individuals like, you can't date right now. You can't be in a relationship right now. You need to focus on school. You need to focus on your finances. You need to focus on the job, whatever. As this person's going to do, then we got the Two of Pentacles here, just like we had the Two of Swords. So it's like they really are like looking like they're at a crossroads, basically. But this individual does want to be in your life long term. They want to be your friend, but I think they need to level up out of this energy. Six of Cups. The Lovers. And this is a soulmate connection, guys, for sure. You could be dealing with an air sign. But they need to like heal whatever it is that is preventing them from seeing that that whatever it is that they are bound to is not, I don't want to say it's not worth it, because it does feel like maybe the sacrifice does pay off for them in one way or another. Like if they're really in a tight situation where they need to save up for their own place, or they need to do the right moves in their life, then they need to do that. Like, you know, there's just something here about this individual needing to create a balance here. And yeah, if this person is cheating or whatnot, like they should not be doing that, right? Like if they're having thoughts they should be moving accordingly. So like the people around them are not hurt by the situation. You called me out. Yeah, maybe you guys were suspicious of this person, already called them out, or you already kind of know what's going on here. It's just easier to stay away. Yeah, whoever's individual is, like they feel like right now it's easier to stay away. I know you hold back. Like the person can be holding back from you, can be holding back from them. I hear people talk about you. You changed my life. I am coming back. I feel like 222, this person needs to come back when they're in a better place, a higher vibration, where they actually can give you clarity. And it's not just that this person owes you anything or needs to give you clarity or anything like that, because they got their own life here, they're individual, right? But it is almost energetic that if you're around this person, when they're in this energy, it will really drag you down, because they are in something that is low vibrational right now. And it is something where they are selling themselves for some sort of payout or something like that, or dimming themselves, or doing something that is not or they're not at the place in life that you guys are at. Like if they really have to be where they're at and listen to whoever until they get themselves out of it, like that's something that you guys are not in right now, right? So I feel like this is kind of it, you know? Some of you guys are like, well, maybe I am in a situation like that, but you are willing probably to take that step, and this person can't right now. Something tells me that money may be involved here, because it seems like they don't want to bite a hand that's feeding them right now. And that doesn't sound very attractive to me, okay? So, yeah. This person, if they're in their Emperor energy or get into Emperor energy, they will try with you. But they're not in it right now. But you know this person cares about you. But they're being bound by something. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. You know, this person definitely is weighing their options here. They're watching you. But if they were to make a move towards you or go towards you, something bad might happen, basically, is what they feel. So they feel kind of stuck. Trying to get more answers here. Yeah, this person's coming King of Swords right now. They could, again, have air sign, air placements. Yeah, so it's kind of like in this situation, if you and this person just hooking up and you want more from them, they really can. Or if this person does have things going on, like there's something about this where like they can't give you more than what it is right now, currently. They do feel guilty about that. They want to hang out. They want to be around you. But, you know, they're in a rock and a hard place. And I don't see that this person is bad. I think they could be in a bad situation unless you know of them to be bad, you know? But, yeah, I mean, this is an ex or somebody in another situation. Like, they could still be having feelings for you. I mean, they do, you know? That's not wrong. 3 of Cups. The Hermit. And also, I do want to say, 222, that you and this person could just be friends, or you want to be friends with this person, but I also sense this person doesn't just want to be friends with you. And that's what they feel guilty about, or they can't just be friends with you. Like, they wish that they could, but there's something holding them back here because they do want more. They do have feelings for you. So if you're just like, well, I just want to be friends with this person, like, they can't because they really are struggling with these feelings that they have. So they could just stay away to protect you or protect this situation. But I do see this person reaching out. But again, if they're not in an energy where the clarity is there, or they're going to be making a decision here, I feel like a Tower moment is going to be happening in their life on their own, or they need to kind of get themselves together or be in their power. So that's what I'm seeing for 222. But I do see this person not wanting to leave your life, you know? So I just wouldn't put up with any BS if that's what they're doing here. But yeah, I do see this person reaching out. to you guys as well. If you knew the truth about me, you wouldn't want me. If you guys, this person's hiding a secret and they haven't told you all this, or they're embarrassed about it. But I feel like if this is a past person and you are truly moving on from them, they're starting to get the motivation to make changes. So if this is someone that is new, this could be going on with them currently. But if it's a past person, I do see that actually they're motivated to make changes. But I'd say maybe check one of their pile for like more clarity on that. Because right now, whoever this is, they're in an indecisive state, and I wouldn't invest too much energy in them at this moment in time because they are way invested in other things right now. And they're in deep, I'm hearing. So that's what I'm seeing for 222. I do hope you guys like that message. Bye. Okay, 333, let's get right into it. So from the jump, I definitely sense that this person is very inspired by you, and you definitely have sparked something in this person that made them want to be better or work harder. Some of you guys are very successful, and this person feels like they got to match that energy. I feel as well that it's not just that, it's like something about the way you guys live your life or operate gives this person motivation or inspiration, and I feel that there's some sort of chakra activation I'm hearing, like you activate a chakra in them. Maybe their sacral chakra or their solar plexus, something like that, their confidence. But I'm also seeing like orange here. And there is definitely like sexual energy here, but it's not like pile number one. It's almost just like you ignite something in them by exchanging energy with them. So you and this person could be dating or have had exchanges, even if it's not physical, like just being around people or being their friend or texting them. You exchange energy with people. That's why I always tell you guys, even if you talk to someone every single day, like be careful because certain people can affect your energy or drain you. So I feel like if you do talk to this person every day, you are giving them a bit of your energy and they could be really helping them and motivating them. And again, I feel that this person wants to hang out. They want to be around you, and this person is extremely career focused, but meeting you made them even more career focused. And it's because you are giving this energy of success and abundance, and they feel that. It's not just because, oh, I want to be like you or I want to be better because of you. It's also because you make me better. That's what I'm hearing. Like you make this person better. So 333, pat yourself on the back, you know. And if you guys are just friends with this person, they do take in the advice you give them. And I feel that you guys are loving and supportive people. You have this natural motivator, this nurturer, this natural mothering energy. And it's like this person really appreciates that about you because they've almost noticed with a lot of other people in their life, once they take a step forward, like someone's hating on them, or once they take a risk, someone's hating on them. And you could actually be igniting this person to go after their dreams again, or you have motivated this person to go after their dreams. And you've done something big for this person spiritually, and maybe they have not acknowledged that or told you, but it's an energy thing. So this is a past life connection. I feel like for you and this person, like they feel like they need to listen to you, or there's something about you being around them that makes them feel like they can accomplish anything. So some of you guys are just this person's cheerleader. You gas them up. But again, I'd say be careful, 333, if they cannot give all that to you. But if this person is hyping you up and inspiring you and being there for you and has a good influence on your life, then I'd say this is a great connection so far. But I want to know about this hating energy because we've got this hating down here. I think about you a lot. And then we have, I heard people talk about you, love at first sight. Yeah, I knew this person liked you a lot, okay? You definitely invoked this love at first sight with this individual. And yeah, I feel that 333, two things. This person can have people around them that are just haters. And so maybe they feel like people around you or around them don't like you because they're jealous, basically. They definitely sense that you are popping and people hate you because you're popping, basically. And this person aspires to be like you, and they feel like you don't care. Like I'm hearing that JC song where he says, kick back dirt off your shoulders. Like they think that you're like that. Like they admire the way that you could just brush things off like dirt off your shoulders. And yeah, they just are inspired by that. And I also feel that they feel like you do got haters, but they can hear people talk about you and they're like, well, you're all sitting around talking and they're doing. Like they acknowledge the fact that you have a strength in you that they really do aspire to be like. Let's get more information about this hater because we're going to the fool. Yeah. Student 3, this person sees your value. They think that people who hate on you or treat you badly are foolish because they see the type of person you are. They see that you level people up. They see that you want to give, that you're generous, that you're kind, that you are just like, I'm hearing perfect. They think you're perfect. Okay. So that's so sweet. This person definitely thinks very highly of you guys. And even if you're just friends with them, I honestly feel like this individual wants more with you, or maybe you guys are building towards that. Maybe you're in a relationship, right? Or even if they're an ex, like they'd be happy just to be friends with you because you give a lot, you know? And I'm not just saying you guys are just emptying your wallets or whatever, but some of you guys just provide such a safe space for people, and you give your energy or you give your advice and you give things that matter. And I'm seeing 444. This person acknowledged the fact that they feel safe and good around you, and that, like, yeah, protected. And this person feels protective over you. You help change this person's perspective on life. And honestly, 333, this person is very highly attracted to you, but they almost kind of judge themselves on that because it's like this person sees you in such a high light that they don't like to think about you like disrespectfully, if that makes sense. Like, this person hasn't made a move on you. It's because they just really respect you, respect your friendship. Like, they don't want to offend you, and they're scared about that. They respect the hell out of you. And yeah, I feel that with the strength card there too as well. Like, this person has actually held back how much they feel towards you physically because they are trying to be mature or be better. Yeah, again, this is like this energy of this person holding back a little bit. The Lovers is coming out too, but I'm not going to show it because there's a little nudity on that card. King of Wands. You could be with a fire sign. A Leo, I'm seeing. A Capricorn. An Aries. A Sag. You really inspired this person to start up something again. So maybe they're an artist and they started writing again, or maybe they gave up on a goal and secretly they started to go towards it again, or they just lacked motivation even though they were going towards things, but you reignited them a little bit. And yeah, 333. This is great for them, but I keep hearing just like be careful like of trying to be 100% with this person or in it with this person if they cannot give to you in the same way, if that makes sense, you know? We got the King of Pentacles here, okay? Okay, 223. I want to say if this person is younger than you or doesn't have what you need or is struggling with one another mentally or emotionally, that can also rub off on you a little bit. And I'm seeing 223, this person knows that like you can do better than them. Like they see that you could be with the King of Pentacles here, and they may want to fight that off in your life. And I feel like 223, if this is just a friend, they do or want to fight off other options. If you're dating this person, they definitely are possessive and protective over you. But whatever your relationship is right now, this person is trying their best to protect that. And I do feel this person does defend you behind your back too as well. They talk very highly about you. I'm coming back. Well, if this person's not in your life, they most certainly are coming back. And this person is definitely trying to do this level up thing. And if this was a pile where things were kind of more toxic in the past, I do see that this person kind of acknowledged the fact that you were a positive influence on their life. You were a lot of their inspiration, because it seems like the spark in their life has died when you're not around. Like, I feel like this person realizes that you were a light in their life and you allowed them to take a leap of faith, and the people that were hating or even maybe influenced them badly, if it was combined with their pile, right? Those are just haters. Like, you know, they were foolish to listen to haters if they did in the past, right? My ego gets in the way, right? And this person could have also had an ego here at some point in this relationship too, because they could have been a bit jealous of how poppin' you guys were. I see us together long term, but I do want to say 50-50. This person does want something with you long term. They do really respect you. They do really like you. They really enjoy being around you. They love if you guys go out and have fun together. They really love that. You know, they feel like you just brought fun back into their life, that you brought a spark back into their life. You make them feel alive again. I look for you. This person definitely looks for you places, or looks for you in other people. I can't forget you. Yeah, and this is an ex or a past lover. They haven't forgotten you. If it's a new person or a crush, they haven't forgotten you. They could definitely just be focusing on their career right now. And if you are dating this person, most of the time, if they're not really responsive, or if they are just, they could be busy at work. Some of you guys, this person works long hours. And if this is a past lover and they have fumbled and were more toxic to you in the past, they really didn't appreciate what they had, and they're realizing it. And this person has noticed that you've blown up. Like maybe you have shown them old pictures of you, or they've seen on Instagram, or if you are knowing this person for a while, they've seen that you're glowing up right now and looking really good. And it's definitely sparked their interest in you more. You make this person emotional at times. Yeah. This person may find that you're a bit hot and cold with them. If it's an ex or past lover, they want you back. And if they're dating you, they definitely want more than that. I have a crush on you. This person has a crush on you if it's a new person. You make this person smile and they're really happy to have met you. And this person knows that you're different from a lot of people. And this person will make the effort to go and see you soon. This person feels sometimes that maybe you could be a little cold or a little bit mean to them, but it's not going to stop them from coming towards you. But I feel like sometimes you guys just put this person in a place, or you told the truth of what they need to hear. Because this person does have an immature side, you know? For this person, again, could be younger than you. Could also have wetter placements too. And if they are older than you, then they're just less mature than you. And they feel like you've accomplished more than them because of how you are, you know, and they need to like listen to you a little bit more. This person wants to get to know you better or get back into your life. But I feel like this person fears that they can't give you what you want or what you need, but you most certainly give them what they need. So that's what I'm seeing for pile number 333. Person really does like you. I feel like this person sees you as pop and amazing, and you lit a fire back in this person's life. And I feel that like you gave this person some sort of clarity or a lesson that they needed to learn, or some sort of inspiration that they needed. Yeah, I asked how else this person sees you, but we do have the sun here. Like they see you like the sun in the sky. Like, you know, like you are just like someone that, like, also like in a positive note with that Page of Cups and the sun, like you kind of ignite their inner child again, their dreaming sense. Like I can go after things, I can do things. Yeah, and I do feel that, yeah, you guys definitely have been so kind to this person. And this person has opened up to you about a lot of things. They see you as like a Queen of Cups. They see you also as someone that they can really be themselves around. And yeah. Your presence in this person's life is a tower moment for them, because they're realizing that things could be different. Like they don't have to live the way that they're living. That makes sense? Or that there is somebody different out there. Yeah, and I feel like 223, you have helped this person get out of their head and get moving on things that they've wanted to go after in their life. And you could just say a thing or two that does that. There have been times in my life too. Obviously, I do this for work, but there's times in my life where I could have what I think are not that big of interactions with people, but they have come back to me months later and said, oh, you know, you told me things that really helped me and I got started on this. And da-da-da. And it's like it could be one or two conversations with somebody that changes their lives. And I feel like you have that effect on this person where the things that you talk about, the things that you say, it really helps them. So if there was a situation where someone was hating and they heard that, they're like, nah, this person's the real deal. Like they have helped me. They help a lot of people. And I do feel there was an instance where this person has stood up for you behind your back. Even if it was harmless, like if this person talked to a friend, oh, I met this girl, and like they showed them a picture and they're like, oh, be careful, like with this person. They look like they're this and that. And they're like, no, they're not like that at all. You know what I mean? Not saying that happened, but I'm saying something like that could have. Where this person's like ready to defend you because they sense that you have their back, you know, and they're not really sure why, you know, but maybe the history you guys share. But if you don't, they just see that you're a good person and you're solid, you know? And I don't see this person having bad intentions towards you. I just feel like they're like, oh, I got to get moving on the things that I need to do in my life. Holy crap, you know? And I think that if this person's gone hermit or slowed down or disconnected from you, it's because you put them in their head like, oh crap, I got to get going on the things that I came here to do. Like, I need to stop making excuses. Like, you know, I think this person is feeling like they're behind on their life, and you have, or they gave up on a dream and you kind of came in and told them, no, you can do this. And yeah, some of you guys, we do work with this person, or you are some sort of collaboration. Some of you guys, you may actually collaborate with this person if that is kind of what you guys have been kind of on. Like it could be a collaborative relationship where you guys can create together or something like that. You guys could have things in common in that way, or you've helped this person succeed or they help you succeed. So there is a mutual respect here, and there's a spiritual reason for this connection. But the reason why I'm seeing 333 is because it's like slow down, because this person is not anywhere again where they want to be at in terms of their purpose, their goals, their dreams. but you definitely have lit the fire back in them. And as long as they're willing to show up for you or be helpful to you, and I think this person feels they can never repay you or do what you could do for them, but at the same time, they try to show up and help you in little ways just to show you that they do care. And this person does want to show up for you or help you, and that's something that they really do want to do. But I feel that if you are in a situation where this person is really just draining, then I'd say, like, you know, let them level up and give them space, you know, because that's this person's trying to level up right now. And they definitely see you as somebody that they are inspired by. This person's going through a transformation, and I predict this person coming out way different when they're done with it. So yeah, I'd say definitely, continue on with the individual. They really respect you, but you came in and gave them a tower moment they needed. And I do feel that if it's a past lover, they are going to come back transformed. So that's what I'm seeing for pile number 333. They think a lot about you and the things you say and the things you tell them. All right, let's move on to pile number 444. Let's get into it. So this is the first pile that I actually did not pull cards for, and I just went straight into. So I do feel like this person is very clear on how they feel about you, 444. But yeah, okay, let's get into it a little bit more, because now I'm like, all right, let's see. What are they clear about? It's clear that they like you guys. It's clear they have feelings for you. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, this person is, or in the past, if they were unclear, they have clarity now. I don't know why, but I get the sense that if it's a new person, then it's clear they liked you from the jump. But if it's a past person, like maybe they haven't always acknowledged their feelings towards you, and it's becoming very clear how they feel. I feel like 444, it doesn't mean that this person didn't care about you. It could be that they were dealing with a lot of things, fears, mental health issues. Because I'm hearing that, like, I don't know much about love, but I know how I feel about you. Interesting. There's going to be a Scorpio. Ooh, that card went flying. Yeah, okay, I see what's going on here. King of Swords in reverse. Okay. I had made this joke a while back in one of my videos, probably years ago, where I was doing a love reading like this one, and I said that this person is giving like a robot falling in love for the first time, and they like can't articulate it. That's what this person's giving right now. They're just like, and that's why I feel like I just went into it, because you gave this person a whole new experience where it's just like they don't even know how to process what you do to them. So I'm hearing a one Chris Brown song where he's like, you don't know what you did to me, or something like that. Like, you don't know what you did to this person. Like, even if they act nonchalant or say they don't care or whatever, like your energy did something to this person. I think you sent this person through an awakening, 444. And again, when you are doing the work on yourself and you are having gifts and you're spiritual, I always tell you guys not to be so offended when you're on this path, because there's going to be people that get very energetically shocked by the things you tell them or how you are or your vibration or whatever. And if they have to step aside and take it in, and if they disappear for a while, it's probably because you triggered them or something like that, you know? And I'm not saying every person gets triggered in that way. You know, some people just not meant for your path, but this person certainly did get triggered by you and your existence and who you are. And they are very resistant to love, or to emotions, or to feeling, or were. So when you came into their life, you turned their world upside down. And I feel this person almost got mad at you for feeling, for the feelings they have, or for making them feel, basically. And I do feel for if this is a new connection, like they felt that like instant energy between the two of you, and it freaked them out a little bit. This person did not or does not maybe have a romantic side to them, or didn't in the past. And it doesn't mean they don't have it at all, or that they didn't have situations that, I don't want to say this person's probably never really been that romantic, or never really felt the need to be romantic, but you make this person think about you a lot, you know, that's new for them. This person's very cold. You may not know that or see it that way because they're kind of maybe different around you, but I do think that you know this person's cold. I think you know that, or tries to be. Now, 444, this person could just be very logical and they see, you know, what's the point of love? People cheat, people lie, people steal, people use, you know, blah, 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 right? And they got a point, you know, especially if you guys are in sort of environment or situation where they know it's best not to fall in love or it's best not to feel. Could you be a situation where that's the case? Like, you know, you could be in a city or environment where people are not the best when it comes to dating or something like that. Or you could have met an environment that people don't normally think as like a good environment to meet somebody, or you guys could have met very unconventionally. But you almost put this person at war with themselves because you challenge some sort of belief that they had about the world, about life, about relationships, about love. Yeah, I feel like this person is the type of person that's like, most people are not worth the effort. But they want to make an effort towards you. Or you actually make this person want to take a leap of faith towards you. So I feel, again, if this is the past, this person was confused, they didn't act right towards you, and it's definitely not personal the way this person has acted, because I'm going to tell you that you have invoked more feelings in this person than they've experienced typically. So again, if this person has treated you like garbage, then they treated everybody else worse. So I'm not saying that that's great or amazing, but it's like you actually brought out a different side to this person, and they may have not presented that or said that, but if you are around this person, you're like, they were great towards me. That's not how they usually are. And this person, after they had an experience with you, they were kind of shook and they're like, okay, this is not how I usually am. This is not how I usually feel. You got them thinking differently. This person's very stubborn and very arrogant. A lot of people would call this person narcissistic. Like, I'm just going to say it, 444. A lot of people would call them that, or just very stuck in their ways. Again, they could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. No tea on that. I'm just seeing with this King of Swords here, or Moon, Gemini Moon, Aquarius Moon. You know, that's what I'm seeing. A lot of air here. This person just airy in their head, and to the point of like, oh, I see all these bad experiences, so this is the way that the world is, and no one's going to change my mind about it. But you have done that. Also, I feel that this person kind of ingrained a lot of their identity and who they are with these beliefs that they carried. So like, this person definitely wanted to kind of keep up that they had some sort of persona. So this person wanted to keep a persona of, I never fall in love, I never get attached, I don't have feelings, dating's not worth it, women are not worth it, men are not worth it, But then you guys came around and did something to this person, okay? They needed it. Yeah, you frustrated this person because you are the Queen of Wands here. God brought you into this person's life, okay? 444, and it may not mean that you're walking down the aisle, but they needed whatever your energy. They needed something about you. They needed to see something different. They needed to see something to open up their mind up. This person could have power and influence in one way or another. And I do feel 444, if it's a past person and they disappeared or disconnected or just acted weird towards you, I feel like they're getting clarity a little bit, or God is trying to lead this person to you for a reason or for another reason. And it maybe it's something to do with work, something like that for some of you, or something more than that. You called me out. Yeah. I feel like this person may have people try to call them out or try to put them in their place, but it doesn't work the way you guys did something to this person. Like, you opened their mind up or you called them out, and you don't care about this person liking you that much. You don't, I feel like, maybe you did or do, but I mean, like, it's something like you're so sure of yourself, you're so in your power that it's like you, interesting, 444. I feel like you guys, they think, okay, this person's just really confused because they don't know what someone caring looks like. I'm lusting over you. Well, they find you very attractive. Come up as queen. Love at first sight. What did I say, guys? I'm angry at you. Okay, yeah, 444. I was picking up on this energy because this person, again, I don't want to say they were exposed to like some toxicity, but they could be in the wrong state of mind when it comes to dating and relationships. And I don't want to say this, I don't want to direct, but it could be something they were taught or somewhere where they're going for advice or something like that, right? But anyway, this person has this kind of preconceived notion that like, oh, if you like me, you're gonna chase me down, like just toxic kind of stuff. Like, again, and they're not, the way that they operate, it's almost like they'll never actually open themselves up to love. So I feel that this person has a lot of walls up. So the thing is that like you did not play this person's game and they got mad at you for it, but you called them out on it, you know, or you called them out on it by just not doing anything that they expected you to do. Or for a lot of you guys, it's like, it's just that, like maybe they just hook up and that's it. Or maybe they said, oh, well, they wanted me, they could chase me, but you never did. But usually that happens and they're like, whatever. But with you, it's like they were like looking at their phone, they were hoping you come or call them or play their game. Like they never got this attached to anybody, and they're angry at the fact that, you know, you didn't go and play their game, basically. Or that they caught feelings, or that you called them out. Some of you guys, you are dating and seeing this person, and like it's going well, maybe for some. I doubt it for I doubt it being the way this person is, but I mean, like it could be, right? In that case, like yeah, you definitely left an impression on this person, and sometimes they get angry that you don't do certain things that they expect you to do. But I think this person has dated desperate people, or they were attracted to that, you know, because they did have some sort of narcissistic ways about them, or extremely emotionally closed off ways where it's like they're like, oh, if you want me you can beg for it type of stuff, and you're like, well, I'm not doing that, you know. It's almost like they were attracted to desperation, but like that's not love. And it's also why they are kind of seeking you and your validation more than anyone else's, because you're this Queen of Wands and your power, and it feels a lot better to get your attention than any of these other people that are easy, right? I hate to say it, but this person prides themselves on like people doing or going out of their way for them, if that makes sense. I love how talented you are. Like this person's a fan of you guys's. Like feel like if you guys do create something or post, like they do watch you, they do look at you, or they are fascinated, or something you guys do they connect with and made them realize you're not so different after all. So maybe some of you guys do speak on things or topics, or you have opened this person's mind, even if it was briefly. And yeah, that's what I'm kind of seeing. Like this person's like, well, I think the same way as this person somewhat. And it's like they never met anybody that they felt that way to, or they are completely wrong in the way of thinking, and you call them out and they're like, well, you're actually kind of right about that, you know? Like, because how is your way working for you? Like, that's kind of what I feel for this person. Like, the truth is that this person is miserable. They may have things that people want. They may present a certain way, but this person is miserable, 444. And if they could just change their mentality around, they could be so much different than what they are. Like, and I feel that you were careful with your words with this person because you know intuitively how they are. Does that make sense? I really feel like you choose your words carefully with this person. I think you know there's something not quite right about them, but I feel 444 that maybe you were called to speak to this person or connect with them in one way or another, even if other people don't get it, or you don't even get it. Or this person, I feel like you may not understand why you like them, because there's just something not good about them, maybe bad, maybe even toxic, maybe even awful. You know what I mean? But they were not, I don't think they're that way to you. And if they were that way to you, it really was unintentional, because this is just how they were maybe raised, or what they think is right. And there was a side of them that wants to impress you. And they never really feel that way about anybody. I underestimated you. Yeah, I feel like you guys definitely were playing checkers with this person, or chess, or whatever I'm saying. Or some of you guys did play a game with this person and won. But I feel that there's something about you guys being this person at their own game. And it's not in a way where they're mad at you for that. It's just more like they're impressed. Or they're impressed now. Because in the past, they may have been confused and angry and whatever, but now that they're coming into clarity or an awakening, like they're kind of seeing that something clearly that maybe you have tried to tell them or teach them. 444 is there, and I feel that this person really needs to change. I want you back. Whoever this person is, they do want you in their life, and I do feel like they may try to say something to you or find you or reach out to you. You are mean to me, frowny face. This person, you may feel like this was mean to you. This person feels like you were mean to them, or you were mean for not acknowledging them or reaching out to them or not answering them or something. Because, yeah, it's something about this person being like, hey, you're kind of mean, but it's like, you're not mean, you're just real. Or you could be kind of mean when you're mad, some of you guys. And it's funny because they may have had women or men, whoever they date, flip out on them or be mean to them. But it's like, when you're mad or when you were mad, like, you said the things that really, like, get to them, you know? I'm scared of what you would say. Yeah, for the reason why this person hasn't reached out to you is because they're scared of your rejection. They're scared of what you think. They're scared if you're mad at them. They're scared. So if this person has messed up or reached out or ghosted or doesn't or whatever or acted in ways, the real reason they won't reach out is because they're scared that you're going to reject them, hurt them. And, you know, the truth is that the way this person is because of a lot of fear, not because they are so secure in who they are, but they like to present that. They like to present that they just don't care. When the truth of the matter is they care about you. I still love you. I'm sorry. Yeah. If you knew the truth about me, you wouldn't want me. I had a dream about you, and it's just easier to stay away. You know what I got about this before? There was another pile where it was like, if you knew the truth about me, you wouldn't love me or wouldn't like me. But the crazy thing about this one is that I think you know this person's no good. I think you know they're trash, or I think you know this person's got demons, or you know this person has done you wrong and dirty, and you know that. But there's something about you accepting this person's ugly because you know deep down that there's something that they could change. There's something, they can change something here. It's not, and it's not that they're deserving of this love you have for them. I don't think that they are. And maybe you don't love them. And maybe this is the thing. They fall in love with you and you don't love them anymore or at all. But that's kind of like a karma here. But I feel like this person feels like they can have whoever and whatever they want, but they can't have you. For whatever reasons. But I just want to say this person thinks that, I really feel like this person feels like you don't know the truth about them, but I feel like you do. Isn't that crazy? Maybe intuitively, or you found out things and you're like, you know a lot. And that's why I feel like you do hold back in conversing with this person, because like you did read this person well, I think, and you do have a clear view a little bit of how they truly are. Because the one thing about this individual that I will say, and what is coming through, is that they're like, they could be like, you know, when somebody is like so fake and nice and like, oh, I'm gonna be this and this, like this person is real, you know, in a way where they're fake in like some ways, don't get me wrong, but I feel like what I'm trying to say is that like, this doesn't give me the person that will manipulate you into a relationship with them and use you and play them. This is a person that will be like, I don't do love, I don't do relationships, that's it. Like it's kind of like, but deep down they can have feelings for you, but they're saying these things. So it's almost like not as bad as the individual who lies to get what they want. And that being said, they could do that to other people, but they've never done it with you because they have a level of respect towards you. Like they're not themselves with you. They kind of unmasked a little bit in front of you. They like, and they really didn't like that. Like you see them clearly, 444. But the truth about this person is that they're a lot softer and more sensitive than they present. And they don't like that you know that about them. They don't like that you know that they are soft, or that they have feelings for you. So I get the sense that you guys are in your power here in this connection. And this person's very attracted to that, but they also are kind of like tripped out a little bit. 444, this person does not understand why you are nice to them, why you're caring to them, you know, why like you like them, because they know that you are not what you are, should hate what they are. Does that make sense? I don't know why that's coming through, but it's very, very interesting. Or you should hate them for what they've done or how they've treated other people. Or even you. I move very slow. Okay. I don't like someone around you. Interesting. I know you are different. This person's noticed something different about you. You are wrong. Okay. I'm embarrassed. This person knows that you know that they're wrong for something. They're wrong about the way, like, they're living their life, or this person knows that they're wrong. Like, this person knows that they're doing something wrong, but they continue to do it, but you know it. You know that they're doing it anyway. Does that make sense? Like, you know the truth about this person, and that's what makes them so uncomfortable. I know you hold back. This person kind of does peep that you really held back your real opinions and feelings about them. And they're not sure what your deal is. Like, what do you want from me? And it's like weird because we're like, oh, I'm just trying to get to know this person. Like, what the heck? But I'm telling you, the way they think, it's just like everybody wants something from somebody. What does this person want from me? Right? And the type of person you are should not be attracted to the type of person that they are. That's how they feel, because I think you guys, what is it about you? I don't know. That could be something different depending on your situation, I think. I'm trying my best. I heard people talk about you. If this is a past person and they're popping up in your intuition, or you're just asking the cards about them, they could have seen you recently, or someone you know knows you, or you're coming up in conversation in one way or another. Or people are bringing you up to this person because there's some sort of divinely orchestrated thing going on here where this person is supposed to be thinking about you. The Five of Wands there. Okay, what about you? Okay. 444, you guys have a fighter spirit. And you know what? For a lot of you guys out there, maybe this person was raised in a certain way or have a certain mentality where they're like, oh, you should not be attracted to that type of person. But it's like you challenged this person. They don't like being challenged, but they liked it when you did it. Because it wasn't a competition. It wasn't to win. It was an act of love. That's what kind of tripped them out. You calling them out or being who you are towards them or showing up in their life is actually guiding them towards a change that they need to make, because this person is miserable right now, or was, or is, or still is. This person thinks being the Emperor is being the King of Swords in reverse, and it's not. Being tough and being strong is also not being emotionally disconnected, or being so afraid to be yourself, or being so afraid to go after someone you really care about, or to have a love in your life. That is not an Emperor. An Emperor is not afraid to have an Empress at their side. An Emperor is not afraid to be challenged, or is not afraid to think differently, because he's an Emperor. Like, if there's something that needs to be said, like, or needs to be learned, he's going to learn it, you know? Like, that's kind of what I see here. And it's like this person was like, this does not fit the narrative. This is throwing my head in a loop. I don't like this. Is the narrative of the world that I thought this is the way the world is, and that's it. And then you come in and you show them something different, right? If they do not like that, because that is like, okay, nope, this is a different person that I cannot be around right now. Boom. But guess what? They can't stop thinking about you guys. And the Death in reverse, like, it is not over. They may have want the situation to be over for their own peace of mind, but it is not over for them. And yeah. This person fought this connection, but it's clear to them that they need to just come towards it. The Two of Cups there. Justice. Some of you guys, this person is trying to ask your help or ask your forgiveness because they can't get themselves right, or they don't feel good without you in there, and they experience, what do they experience? Happiness. I thought so. They experience some happiness with you, or actual genuine enjoyment around you. King of Wands. Give them a fire sign too as well. And we got a Queen of Swords here. Person respects you guys in the way you think, but they held back because you make them question everything about what they thought that they knew about life. And it's almost like they have a rule book of how they want things to go, but it's like, I'm throwing out the rule book, basically like that. Like I was, I don't know, this is a complicated situation, but I feel like this individual needed their eyes opened in one way or another, and you were the person to do that. If you're thinking about this person, if they're an ex or past lover, like they want to be back in your life because they need to challenge. They need you to challenge them. They need to be challenged to grow. And I feel for me, guys, this person is very misogynistic because they've never seen a feminine energy be able to do that to them. And it could be because there's something special about you, which there is because you're my people, but also because they fell in love with you, and that happens not all the time, it's a rarity. And it kind of came out of nowhere because they may have not seen it coming with you, or just at all. And their real reason for not being around you or running away is because they're scared of being hurt. That's the real reason why they may go to the easy, quicker options or not bother with love at all. Even if they're with other people, it's not for love. It's for the logical thing that they need to be doing in their mind, or they think that. Time doesn't change a thing. This person still thinks about you. What's up with you lately? Yeah, 444. This person has been checking up on you, looking on your profile. Like maybe some of you guys haven't been posting as much or acting differently towards them, or they're not even sure if you really have an interest in them at all. Like you make this person question, but they're like, what the heck? This person thinks they're an emperor, right? I'm an emperor here, or they know that they're not, but they're like, well, I'm this person that people look up to now, or what did, or whatever. I'm this great person, right? I accomplished so much, but why is this one person I find so hard to just come out? Like they're like, I feel like I could be in control of my whole world, but they can't control this connection or how they feel. Like, and they do feel like in a sense they could have anybody, or they have a lot of options, but they want you. Or you're the only option that has this person thinking about more. They are obsessed with you guys, 444. Love at first sight. This person definitely, you're their type. I am in love. Okay. Crazy. I'm going to apologize. This person may apologize for not being present or being weird towards you. This is a new person and they're going through this energy right now. Person's watching you guys. I'm telling you right now, they're watching you. And they just like, some of you guys, is a person from the past that's really like still watched you, but they still want to make a move, but they're scared. But this person sees potential in building or collaborating or getting themselves out of a funk, or they feel like you got potential to tell them what they need to hear so that they can be better than what they are, because they're stuck right now and they're miserable. This person's miserable right now. And it's like you can provide this person clarity in one way or another, or you said something that provided them with clarity and they need to know more, or this person sees you as someone that can motivate them to do a change they need in their life, or give them an answer that they need. And this King of Swords in reverse person, this Emperor wannabe person, right? They never had a Queen of Wands at their side before. Like they've never had someone in their power before, then they're like, okay, this might actually be like, I've never seen the point of, they didn't see the point of it, basically. Like having somebody, well, I guess I think they just don't, so this person doesn't see a point of seriously being emotionally invested until like they see, okay, like they fantasize a little bit about being with someone like you, because they're like, that would actually be good for me. Like this would actually level me up. This would actually be a good thing. I'm going to ask why they feel that way now. Because I get that 444. This is interesting, right? Because a lot of times people do have like preconceived notions about relationships, right? Like, oh, if I'm a man and I need to just do everything and then and all what I say goes and right? But the truth is that like you really do want someone that can have input and insight and intuition and help you make the right moves behind the scenes. Like feminine energy does that. It's intuitive, and this person's realizing that by running their relationships a certain way with someone lesser than them, or somebody or nobody at all, right? Or somebody that can't give them much input or much insight or intelligence or motivation, right? It kind of drains them, right? And they always were choosing people like that because it was easy. Even if this person gave more to them financially even, right? Or something like that. They could have people give to them, but in a needy, desperate way, not in an empowered way where I will actually level you up. And, this person could be religious, but I always say that it's actually biblical that when you are with the right person, your money multiplies, like, because you're a team, right? Like, so I feel that's kind of it for like, they're like feeling like relationships only depleted them energetically. or something like that. But or relationships never really serve them. Even if they're in them, it's more like for that logical reason, what they think is the best reason, or that person does a lot for them or gives to them or helps them, or it's like their assistant. But it's like for you, it's like they like kind of feel like you can kind of like really actually put them on to grow. They can learn from you, or they have. And it really changed their perspective, because I actually think this person may have believed that that was not possible. So you caused an ending to the way this person thinks, and they can't go back now to the way they thought before. The world's been opened up. A lot of 444s here. And I do feel that this person was mad about it, but I do feel like they're going to want to reconnect with you guys. And I do see that happening. But why are they like being weird right now? Stability. Yeah. This person is going through an awakening, and they are fighting it. They miss you. They're moving very, very slow. They have a crush on you. If it's a new person, they just have a crush on you, right? We really connected. You guys did, in their eyes. Somebody influenced me. You were right. Yeah, this person could have bad influences around them, or they're influenced by dark energies or something like that. Like, this person is definitely not the best, and they could be better or something more than what they are. But yeah, 444. I feel also you're protected from this person, but there is a way, there is a reason, like you have a bit of power here in this situation, and you may not realize that or see it, but you do have power, because whatever, and I think that's what this person's not used to. Yeah, you challenge this person. Let's see if we get any more information here. They are possessive. They are codependent. They love spending time with you. They want to argue. They are a bad influence. They want to hang out. Yeah, I feel like you and this person may argue, or you avoid arguing with this person because you don't see eye to eye, or you have very different beliefs. But I think that you want this person to see differently, or something like that, or you just help this person see differently. This person feels safe and good around you, and you do inspire this person to change. Like, and they're mad at you probably right now or in the past, because what you are is a threat to their old, outdated ways of thinking and feeling and experiencing life. And energetically, they think you are intelligent. Yeah, this person realizes that you know what you're talking about, and yeah, you have the power to really kind of end them too, in a way. Spiritually, I feel like, but also like maybe some guys do got some dirt on this person as well. 8 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. This person has this energy towards you, is like, if I can't beat this, if I can't beat this feeling I have towards this person, if I can't beat this obsession or how crazy this maybe feels, I just gotta just surrender to it and join it. This is the energy of like enemies to lovers for some of you guys. If I can't beat them, join them type of stuff. Because they're like, yeah, I didn't understand what you were telling me, but now I know. Okay, yeah, this person was fighting what you were trying to tell them, but they're seeing what you're saying now, or they will. And I'm seeing this person kind of coming after you and wanting to kind of build an alliance or something like that, or be in your life. And you might, I don't feel like you share the same feelings this person has towards you, or you will in the future if you still have feelings for them, but that it's meant to be that way. So you can kind of hold this person accountable and just not be too emotional or invested in the things that they do or don't do, or say or don't say, or something like that. Because I think that this person is like, they're not right in the head, basically. This person really likes you guys, and they want to have fun with you, and they want to hang out with you, and they want to be your friend, and they want to be part of your life, and they're really, really, really infatuated with you and the world that you've created. And you're like a magic to this person in a world of black and white. You're like a door they've never opened before. It's kind of like they just are living a certain way, and their world has changed, but it's almost like now that you made them see in color, they can't go back to black and white. Does that make sense? Because you are someone that people like and respect and listen to, and they know that you call them out and you know the truth about them, basically. Or they're scared that you're going to know the truth about them, even though you already know the truth about them. I don't know. It seems like you guys kind of get this person a bit, you know? And you're just like, okay, they like, why are they like this, you know? Why are they like this? All I know is they're unhappy because they have fear, a lot of fear of vulnerability. And they have fear of being seen as weak. But I think that this person's letting fear rule their life is actually making them more weak. And choosing options and love or not love out of this weakness is actually what's hindering them. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing. You may have had this conversation with this person, but that's kind of deep for I love that for you guys. And I do hope you guys enjoy this message. And I'll see you guys all next time. And yes, whoever this individual is, you will be hearing from them because they really respect you. And I do want to say 444, even if a relationship is not possible, this person feels like they need to be on good terms with you. They need a relationship with you. They need to maybe network with you or something like that because they need someone like you in their life because you're going to be able to tell them what they need to hear. And they want to win at life. They want to succeed. And being arrogant is not helping them. A lot of people couldn't help them with the way that they were, but you guys can in one way or another, or did. And they see you as a star. Yeah, this person is coming back or wants to come back, but they're just very afraid. And that's what I'm seeing, okay? I do see some sort of connection or reconnection here in this situation. It's a spiritual connection for sure. And yeah, I think that if this is not something long-term, it just feels like something that's helping you both grow. And I think that you and this person were brought together because you are very different, but there's something that you understand this person and why they are the way they are or something like that, and you can help them see. Or you're just super smart. That's what I'm seeing for, and I do hope you guys like that message. Bye. Okay, pile number 555. Let's get right into it. So from the jump, I am definitely sensing that this person does want to change. They do want to be better. And if this connection did end or have some turbulence or some time apart, this person has been working on themselves. And there really is an energy of this person wanting to be a winner. They want to be successful. They want you to respect them. They want you to look up to them. They want you to see them as this King of Pentacles. So I do feel that if this is a past connection, they failed to be that for you in the past. And they feel bad about that. They feel guilty about it. Some of you guys, this person did you wrong and dirty, and it triggered them into wanting to be better. I do feel as well this person does care about their persona, how people perceive them, and it bothers them that people or you perceive them as no good, bad, distrustworthy, or if it's a new person, they're afraid that they're going to come across that way. So this person is trying to handle this connection with respect, and if they did in the past, they feel bad about it. They want to be better. They want to change. And I feel 555 is a new person in your life, then they definitely want to listen to you and come across as someone that you find reliable, trustworthy. And I do feel like this individual does have good intentions in this moment in time. And I feel this person thinks that you are magical. We got the Magician there, and then they think you're magical. So I feel that this person has seen that you are somebody that it has this beautiful energy, and they've seen you transform. They've seen you make things happen. They see that you can manifest, and they really love that about you. I feel that if this is a new person, you stick out of a crowd. It's a no-brainer. I'm hearing that song, and I'm also seeing that this person could have spiritual gifts, because what I'm noticing around this Magician is there's like a white glow going on there, and I think this person sees that you got a light to you. Like you got something about you, or when they see you in a room, it's like you're the only one they see. Yeah, I don't know. This person maybe could read auras. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but that's a very specific message for someone out there. Or you guys have discussed spiritual gifts with this person. This person does have spiritual gifts in one way or another, even if that's not conscious for them. They see your light, or they feel your light, and they are wowed by it. And I do feel as well that if you were already very helpful or even angelic towards this person, or you did good to them or for them, or you came in a genuine energy, or you manifested things for them or helped them make things happen, they feel guilty that they did not or could not return that favor. I feel that if this person did hurt you guys or did something wrong to you, they feel really bad about it. They really do. And I don't always see that, but it's coming across as this person is hurt themselves when they hurt you. And because for some of you guys, they didn't mean to hurt you. I feel 555. The reason why this person didn't realize that they were hurting you or hurt you is because they truly see you as someone who's on top of the world. And I do feel like you guys may have something about you where you don't show weakness or vulnerability, or you show this person that you're a winner, or you show off. I'm hearing, okay, this person's calling you a show off. Gee, thanks, 555. No, I don't think you are. You're just being yourself. You shine so naturally. And this person's like thinking, oh, they don't even really care about me that much. So they wouldn't even care if I left, or they wouldn't even care if that. Like, they could have had a side to them in the past where they may have wanted to peg you down a notch, but maybe they didn't articulate it. But that's truly what it was, because you were shining so much around them that it was like kind of triggering their energy. So they could have subconsciously tried to peg you down a notch. And to me, guys, they did that, and they really hurt you. And I do feel that this person feels really guilty and resents what they did, basically. And this person feels like, and this may not be what you feel about yourself, but ever since they hurt you, you've been on fire. You've been shining. You look good. Like, something about that triggered you into being better. But I do want to say, 555, I know this person, it's not like they like, I don't want to give this person credit for that, because you probably have to pull yourself out of a dark space if it's an ex or past lover. But they see that you do better without them, or you've been shining without them. And I also feel like that may make them want to stay away from you, because they're like, okay, this person's back up, and it's like they're doing really great. And like, next to them, like, what do I have to offer them, right? And if it's a new person, like, I do feel like they just think you're so amazing and great, but they fear being hurt or being rejected. This person, if they're new, then they've had a serious heartbreak in their life in the past, or serious disappointments. Yes. So yeah, I feel like you make this person feel on top of the world, but it's like if it felt on top of the world around you, then you could take that away from them almost. But yeah, I do feel like if this person hurts you or try to throw you off your pedestal in the past, they really are beating themselves up for this. And I feel for some of you guys, it truly was the fact that they're like, oh, you got so many options, so many things going on, so much blessings, that like, if I were to reject you or not be able to show up for you, or if I left, like, you would be fine, because you really don't care that much. I'm just another option to you. I'm just another person in your life. Like, this person felt insignificant next to you, and it made them want to treat you insignificantly. Or it may have hurt them to see that you were having all this go on for you, and that they kind of felt like rejected by you in a sense. Past person. Yeah, I'm telling you, if this person caused problems or conflict with you, they really regret that. They don't want to fight. And I'm seeing this person still has a lot of feelings for you. Yeah, wow. This person feels like you have a lot of walls up towards them now. But again, if this is a past person, then yeah, it feels like they feel that they gotta, like, the same message still remains. Like, they really like you. They feel like you got a lot of options. They gotta fight with a lot of people. They gotta stand out like the way you stand out. Like, they got to offer you something substantial so that you stay with them. And so I feel like that's what they want. They want you to see them as the King of Pentacles here, like someone that is reliable and trustworthy. And again, if this is a past person, or even someone new that broke that trust in one way or another, they're really beating themselves up over that. I didn't know what to say. To me, as this person did drop the ball already, and they just didn't say anything to you, or they did something hurtful to you, and they haven't said anything to you since, and they don't know what to say. And I think that but I really feel like I'm hearing, I didn't mean to hurt you, but I mean, that really varies on your situation. Like, 'cause some of you guys are like, what you did, something not so great, and it seemed like a bad intention, but I'm really hearing this person say, I didn't mean to hurt you. I know I did that, Or for some of you guys, it's not hurt, but they didn't mean to disappoint you, or they want to show up for you. So if they didn't or couldn't, it really because they felt like they can't. All or nothing. Yeah, this person can be an all or nothing person. And I talked about some of the piles, like people just feeling like they're not at this place they want to be in life, or they're not healed yet, or they're not in the right state of mind, or they have been sabotaging, or even like, you could move at a nice pace, but this person is pretty all or nothing. And I think that it's kind of like this energy where it's like they wanted to have you before they were ready, or they want to have you now, and that's it, I wish things were different. I know you are different. A lot of different. I'm trying my best. Yeah, like I said, this person sees you as someone very different. You're worth the effort. You're worth a lot to them. Very valuable. Oh my God, you have a different side to you. So much different is coming in. So this person truly thinks you're different. Person could be an earth sign. I'm seeing a Sag, a Leo as well. I'm seeing that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth sign moon, I'm hearing. This person sees that you're so dedicated to building yourself up, and they really do admire that about you. I don't want to fight anymore. So this person's afraid that maybe if they reach out to you, you're going to fight with them, especially if you did have past issues or whatever. Or this person could just be trying to avoid a conflict or a conversation that needs to be had. Somebody influenced me. This person could have made a bad lapse in judgment because of someone else's influence, or something could have happened here again that this person may end up communicating with you about later. About, you know, because something is telling me that this past relationship, if it's a past relationship, it went south, you know, and they want to build it back up. They want you to like them again, to respect them again. Yeah, and this person's all or nothing, so they could stay away until they can kind of rebuild themselves up into what they feel like you need. You get so much attention. This person's very intimidated by the amount of attention that you guys get, and just the fact that they compare themselves to your other options. And yeah, I feel like this person may have tried to peg you down a notch, but they may have not been conscious that they were doing that, or it was almost like they did that on accident because they just figured that you didn't really care that much what they did or didn't do, or if they showed up for you, if they didn't. You could have called this person out. You are one of a kind. I'm dealing with trauma. Yeah, this person definitely could have just had a tough past. I feel like, again, 5-5, this is a new person. They've just been really hurt in the past. And that's kind of what makes them how they are now. But it doesn't mean they don't like you. They just got to, like, take their time with things. Or they want to take their time with things. Yeah. They want to impress you. This person cares about what they wear when they're in front of you. Like, you know, if you see this person in school or at work or something, like, they do want to impress you, or like you make this person want to be better or try harder, or yeah, even this type of person, I feel 5-5-5, that if they feel like they aren't looking good right now, they'd want to like hit the gym for a couple weeks just before they see you again, because they feel like they want to impress you. Like, this person, they kind of have that energy where they're like, oh, you manifest yourself looking good and glowing up and shining. Like, I want to do that too. Like, I don't want to feel subpar next to you. I want you to look up to me and respect me. I want you to see me as this King of Pentacles. So yeah, this person feels guilty about dropping the ball and sense of this connection. Even if this is a new person, maybe they're not showing up as they should. But the truth is that they don't want to show up not as a King of Pentacles. Does that make sense? So it's like they thought it was better to stay away than to show up half-assed. And I feel like that's kind of what a disconnect is. It's not really coming from the worst place, even if they did really hurt you. But I think if this person hurt you, it really truly wasn't intentional. Or at least they think it wasn't, even if it was, because yeah, this person has to acknowledge that they hurt you because they're not at where they want to be at. Nothing to do with you. Just because you have a lot of options or get a lot of attention or people like you, that's not something they should be mad at you for, because they're not willing to fight for this connection. And I think 5-5, this person did not fight for this connection, and they regret that, or they will if this is new. And I do feel that if this is somebody new in your life, they're watching you, they want an opportunity with you. But I feel like they do feel like they got to build themselves up a little bit. But, you know, I feel that this person does want to change, be better, grow. If they did make a mistake, they will learn from it, or they want to learn from it and not make that same mistake again. And I do feel like if it's a new person, they feel like they already made a fatal mistake here. If it's a past person, you probably know that. But if it's a new person, they could be very self-conscious, and they're overthinking their moves towards you, or they did something wrong in this connection and they're afraid they hurt or offended you. And they feel really guilty about that. But they don't want to fight with you. But if they did something wrong, like, it does really hurt them when you tell them, like, what they did wrong, basically. But I do feel 5 by 5, regardless of the situation, like, this person's hoping that whatever happened between you guys, or awkwardness or weirdness, will blow over, and they can just continue on, being a part of your life, basically. Maybe this person feels like because of what happened in the past, things are a little weird towards you guys, or something weird happened in this interaction, even if it's new, but they feel like you guys could just move past it. I do feel as well 5 by 5. If this person has, like, cried in front of you, or they're vulnerable with you, they may just feel awkward about that too. Or they feel guilty, kind of like putting, like, a lot of energy on you or something like that. Or they feel guilty, like, yeah, if they trauma dumped on you or something like that, they feel guilty about that because they're like, oh, like, I shouldn't be doing that. Like, I feel like you guys are just, like, fine with the way this person is, but maybe there's things you don't like here and you discuss that with them. But yeah, I feel like, again, just like all the other advice I've made with all the other piles, continue to do you, enjoy your life, don't, and if they want to make an effort, they will, because this person has to level up to feel on your level. You shouldn't be dumbing yourself down. And I do feel that this person, if they're a past person, they're changing. They're trying to be better. They want to be part of your life. They don't want to fight anymore. They're finding more balance. And yeah, I do feel like this person does want to heal this connection. And even if it's a new person, like, they do want to be in your life and, work it out. And I do feel if you were in a fight or an argument with this person and you just came to the reading because of that, they just want to work things out with you and they're going to do that. And I think you are dealing with someone here that does not want to fight with you, and they do want to see eye to eye, and they do want to communicate whatever it is that went wrong here because they don't want you upset with them. It really bothers them when you guys are not right, and if you're not in a good place with this person or they did something wrong right now, they feel bad about it, but they are going to try to correct that. I do see them doing that, but again, at their own pace and time for some of you guys out there. This person feels like you were right about something or something like that. And for the guys, this person, if they feel like they messed up a little bit, they are just taking a break and thinking over everything and how to, like, make things right with you. So that's what I'm kind of seeing. This person's guilty and they want to make things right with you. And they could have, I think they're superficial in a sense where they see that you're somebody's pop-in, has a lot of options. And they just assume that, like, because of that, like, you could be superficial, like, have whatever you want, whoever you want. And maybe they feel like you can have someone richer than them, better than them, or whatever, but they're being superficial thinking that you're superficial, right? When you're not, or maybe you guys are. Heck, maybe they need to start working a little harder and make a little more money. I don't know. I'm just saying, the point is that, like, this person's superficial in the sense where they feel like, you look good and they want you in their life. And they feel like they gotta, really be, like, extraordinary in order to have you in their life. So that's actually a compliment to you. King of Pentacles again. This person really likes you. Like, you are one person they really truly have feelings for, even if they, whatever, you are someone they really truly like and desire, respect, and want to work on things with. And yeah, I see that for this person. And yeah, they think you're super, super attractive. And they put you on a pedestal, basically. So I do see this person eventually just trying to reach out to you, making peace. They don't want to fight. And that's what's coming through. And this person does like you guys a lot. I see that. And if you guys are not in a good place right now, this person, like, wants to make things better, makes things back on the right track. They do deep down want something serious with you guys. I'm seeing that. But they do feel also they got to level up, and that's what they're trying to do right now. And I do see this person working to implement change in their life, and part of it's because of you. So I love that. And I do hope you guys like that message. Bye. Okay, 666, let's get right into it. So from the jump, what I'm sensing from this individual is that they feel the need to be very strategic when it comes to this connection. So this person could be guilty of playing some mind games here, or it could just be because they feel like they have to move a certain way in this connection, or they are going to lose a chance or lose access to you. I do feel this person may have Gemini in their chart. It's kind of coming through. I also sense that this person feels that if they play this game smart, they'll get what they want out of it and maybe even prevent hurt or heartache on their end or maybe even your end. In the last pile, I was saying that like the person watching was the more strategic one, which kind of tripped that person out a little bit because that person may have the tendency to underestimate people. But I feel like this person doesn't underestimate you at all. They know that you are somebody that they have to kind of be smart with because they see you as somebody that maybe is a bit unattainable or someone that could get bored easily or lose interest in them fast. So yeah, they could be wrong for this because I do feel this person may pull back their energy or take a while to respond or be inconsistent because they think that's going to create this air of intrigue. Also, sometimes it really is that this person feels like if you got to know them more, you really wouldn't like them, or they're not really ready or prepared and they want to take their time, or they want to create a bit of an illusion here. But let's look into it a little bit more. I feel like 666, yes, this person only presents to you what they want you to see. This person has a way of like compartmentalizing their life. I'm not sure if they're hiding secrets or just more like they want to put up an illusion, but let's see what's going on here. We got the Sun here. 9 of Cups. Yeah, 666. I feel for some of you guys, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This person is smarter than they look. And I'm not saying that they look dumb. This is just what I'm hearing. Some of you guys may underestimate this person in how they're moving because a lot of times too, especially when it comes to masculine energies and dating, I joke around my friends. I'm like, well, they're men. A lot of time we're overanalyzing or thinking they're trying to play a game here, or sometimes they're just not. They're just, aloof or at work or just not really like overthinking it the way that you are, overanalyzing things the way you are. Or sometimes it really is just straight up. They didn't answer you right away. They don't like you that much. They didn't ask you to hang out. They didn't like you that much. But I really feel like this person's more like, I'm going to sit back, observe, and let things play out a little bit before I make a move type of person. This person does move in a strategic way. And I don't think anything they say or do is just random. Now, that being said, it doesn't mean that this person is playing it right or that they're smart. They could be sabotaging with this. And on top of it, some of the things they say and do might actually just be straight up idiotic, but they say certain things to you to see your reaction. They move a certain way to see your reaction. And this person feels like they got to play this game with you because if they don't, they are not going to win at this situation. And this is funny. It's ironic because I got this chess piece here. This person could play chess as well. Like, I feel like this person read a book about winning over people and ran with it, or how to influence people or whatever, right? Like this may read a lot of books like that and they're like, I gotta play the game of life, And I get it, because I also tell you guys, it's good to read, understand the way people think so that you can protect yourself and also be able to analyze people's behaviors and stuff like that. But on the other things, I think this person definitely moves very logically, and you may find that surprising because there's cups here. So it's like this person does present differently than maybe what they're acting like. Interesting. What's their intentions here? Hermit. First, it could be a Virgo, or they could be, Virgo or Gemini for sure. And their sign. Even water placements here as well, Scorpio. You may think this person is not interested in you because of how they're moving, but they're just playing it a certain way. I'm gonna say that it's almost like I'm gonna act this way to you and see how you react. Why are they like this? Death in reverse. Interesting. Get a little more info here. The Empress. Well, they definitely don't feel worthy. That's kind of what I'm seeing. But I also feel like this person could have mommy issues or daddy issues or issues with a parent. Like they may have grown up seeing a very emotionally immature mother or a father that may have taught them, this is how it goes, this is the game, this is how women are, this is how men are, da 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 da. You know, son, you gotta do it like this. You know, this is how the world is. You know what I mean? It's kind of talking about a little bit in the last pile, a little bit, but it's like, but this is very different. I don't think that, okay. I want to say that, I don't know, this person's kind of stumping me. You guys might be very confused by this person because they are definitely playing mind games here. It's like, okay, but what do you want? Like, why are you playing all these games? You make me smile. Okay. Well, this person like thinks that you are funny. You make them laugh. You make them smile. But why are they like this? I don't like somebody around you. Oh, the card came out. Okay. I didn't appreciate what I had. I can't forget you. Okay, 666. We could be dealing with someone here that you guys already kind of cut off, or anything's what they're called out because of their behavior. But their behavior was only based upon the fact that they thought they had to play a game a certain way, even though they didn't, or they weren't being open and honest about something going on or someone around you that they didn't like or something else that was holding them back. And that's just kind of it. There could have been something really bothering this person and they weren't saying it. So they were playing games and ignoring you when you were doing certain things they didn't like. And I really feel like this person can benefit from just communicating, but they're not going to do that because they are a little bit immature. I feel like I can't do anything right. Yeah, this person doesn't trust themselves to make the best decisions or to move intuitively. I didn't appreciate what I had. Again, it's coming out. So yeah, you guys can be asking about a past person that didn't appreciate the fact that you guys are somebody that they could just be themselves around. And I think you guys did see glimpses of that, like them just being genuine and then acting like stupid. Yeah. I want to get to know you better. If it's a new person, they do want to get to know you better, but they're also making that almost impossible with their behaviors. I'm coming back. If it's a past lover, they are trying to come back. If there's somebody new in your life, they are trying to get to know you. But it's like the way that they act could really frustrate you and turn you guys off. I never want to leave your life. Yeah, it's almost like they think if they play these games, they can prevent an ending. But I think that an ending may have happened because they were playing games. Or will happen if they keep playing games. I underestimated you. Yeah, again. Okay, so what I was saying before was that like they don't underestimate you in the sense where they know that you're great and you're smart and that you're somebody that they really want, but they underestimated the fact that you really don't have a tolerance for games, or you will lose tolerance for this person's games. But I just think that 666, you guys really won't like or will not like or don't like this person's inconsistencies. I can't forget you. I think you're pretty. They think you're pretty. I'm lusting over you and I want something serious. You see, the way what this person wants, they're not really like acting in accordance to that. And I think part of the reason too is that like you cannot use the same tricks on everybody. Like you can't play the games. Not everybody is going to react the same ways to certain things. And I think this person has a way of operating that worked on a lot of other people, but doesn't work on you. And that kind of bothers them. Or this person feels like if they pull back their energy from you, that will make them look cool. Like I think this person is trying to be this like hermit energy because they think that's going to make you like them more. But I really think that it might be, some of you guys, it might be working. And if you did know this person more, you probably wouldn't like them that much. But and that's what they kind of, I feel like this person thinks that they kind of pull back and present this cool, calm, collected persona. You might be more attracted to that. But the truth is that this person is really like holding back, that they really want to be with you. They really want to be around you. They're watching you a lot. This person could be someone who stalks a lot of your stuff or your socials, or the opposite. Like you could be talking to this person, but they never look at your stuff or try not to. Like, it's almost like they prevent them, like if they can like a picture of you, but they don't do it because they don't want to look too neat. It's like they should just do what they feel. And that's their problem. Like they're not doing what they initially feel. They're just overthinking it. And they're probably going to lose out to somebody that actually shows up consistently. So I think that's kind of what you want from this individual, from them to show up consistently, and they're just not doing that. Yeah, okay, so you guys have a highly independent energy, and I think they're trying to match that or look like they are that way too, but they're really not. I kind of feel like the difference between being like a highly independent person and just kind of like a weird like hermit. And I'm not calling this person a weird hermit, but it's like they're kind of they're kind of weird. Like they're kind of somebody who was a little weird. But yeah, I think this person doesn't quite understand human interaction, like in emotional intelligence maybe, and they get a lot of their information from books or online or advice or something like that, and it works for some parts, you know, but I just wish this person would just be themselves a little bit more. Family issues, yeah, again, they could grow up seeing toxicity, and they could try so hard to prevent that, but they create it just by trying to prevent it. Self-fulfilling prophecy. They want to get to know you better. This is a new person. They do want to get to know you better, but they see that you are a very independent person, and this person could also have fears of bothering you or looking clingy. They are draining. They are thinking about you. They need space. And this person can also be draining your energy just by thinking about you a lot and not doing much about it, or playing a lot of games. Because I feel like the games person plays are draining almost. It's almost like they're like, okay, yeah, let's hang out tonight, and then doesn't text you. And they're like, well, they should text me again. Like they make up these stupid games where it's just like, no, you just ruined the flow of conversation like that. Like, what is the point of being like that? You know? And also this person could be quite introverted or get drained easily as well and need a lot of space to themselves. There's a fake person around them. They could be getting bad advice from a friend as well. Or I feel like this person may have gotten a lot of bad advice or picked up a lot of bad toxic habits from people around them, their environment, what they've learned, what they've seen, what they've grown up with. They are guilty. They feel a connection to you. I feel like if this person already fumbled this and acted a certain way, like they feel guilty about it and they could be embarrassed about how they acted. Four of Wands, Page of Swords, the Hermit in reverse, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are quite stable in who you are. And that's why games don't work on you. Like, you know, that's kind of what I'm seeing. And again, like most people just deal with people who just aren't that, you know? And even if you guys are annoyed or you are in a situation where you do like this person, you're like, well, I don't like the way you're acting, so this is it, you know? You just won't play games back. The Three of Swords. And it's like, you know, Tales all this time, this person is just afraid of getting hurt, afraid of being left by you. But I do see this person asking you out or wanting to be around you more, or still trying to get to know you better, or still being a part of your life. And I think even if you guys have fallen out or fought, like this person is holding back, just wanting to take another chance with you. But I do feel like if this person just like feels the need to play games when it comes to dating. But I do see this person asking you out again and stuff. But I really feel like, unfortunately, it's like a person that really sees you as like, wow, you know, but they don't want to act like they like you as much as they do. They don't want to show you that they put you on a pedestal. They are afraid of doing that and showing that. So if you're the type of person that likes that from a person, then you're not going to get that from this person. Like they're not going to show you how highly they view you or see you or like you, because they think that that's going to make you not like them. And that's just kind of where they're at here. 666, and I'm just going to leave it at that. But I do see that this person does like you guys. Like they do. But I think that they think that, you know, like people say like, oh, if you treat her like a fan, she's going to treat you like one or something like that. Like that's kind of like the mentality this person is in. But, you know, for me personally, I like people who like me. I like people who show up for me. I like people who compliment me. Like all the people I've ever dated in my life are, especially if it actually got serious, which is rare, are people that were consistent and really put a lot of effort in. And I feel like if you are somebody that doesn't like to chase or play games, then you're not going to like this person long term, because they just feel like they have to show small amounts of attention and affection for you to like them. And that's pretty much it. And it's like the point where it's like you're never going to get to a building stage if every time there is a step forward, you're pulling back or playing games, or every time you are getting intimate. You can't create real intimacy out of this if you're only playing it like a game where you have to win. And yeah, you're just in regards to how they manage this relationship, you are the Empress compared to the Page of Cups here. Like You have different sides too. Yeah, this person can never play a game with you because you're not one to be played with, basically. This person's obsessed with you. They really like you. Like, it's not that. There's just something wrong with them. You know? They don't trust you. Also, they just have, like, and, you know, they could be right. This person feels like they're just one of your options. They got to just play games. Like, they got to look a certain way. They want so hard to stand out from your other options or people. They feel like you got people simp over you or whatever. And so they feel that they got to be different from that. When in reality, they should just show up as what they want to show up as. So, yeah. I think you guys are going to be called to tell this person off, or did. Or you're going to be called to help this person correct this behavior. Person's noticing you glowing up and looking good. To me, guys, someone from your past, and they came back, but they're acting different. It's because they feel like you're like out of their league now. But yeah, let's see. If you guys already called them out and this connection ended and they're trying to come back, they still feel possessive over you. But yeah, I do feel like this person just, I don't know if I can foresee this person acting in a way that you really need. And this person could try to leave you before you left them, something like that. But they never want to leave your life. I am trying my best. Well, that's kind of sad. That's your best. You make me emotional. Yeah, this person feels like they're trying their best. Like, this is the best way I know for you not to leave my life. But the truth is that, like, it may actually cause you to leave their life, which is sad, you know? But that's what I'm seeing for 666. Like, they feel like they have to operate this way. And I do feel for some of you, if you do want a future with this person, you know, they're just moving very, very slow, and you're going to have to communicate with them and see if there's any change there. So maybe this person just tired and exhausted as well. But I do see this person wanting you back in their life, especially if they ruin things with you. And yeah, this person's scared to approach you. They're scared you're going to leave them. But they're happy when you're in their life. So I do feel like you guys have to kind of like raise the bar when it comes to the way this person's treating you and put your foot down. And if there's no change there, just keep it moving, you know, unfortunately. And yeah, if this person steps it up, they step it up. But that's entirely their decision. But I feel like some of their like lack of wanting to get intimate or game playing is due to trauma or needing to heal a little bit. Okay, 2 of Cups. Yeah. I think this person fears going all the way in with you or being in a relationship with you because they fear that it would hurt them really bad if it ended. So if they could just play games and elongate you being in their life that way, like that would elongate the inevitable ending of you leaving them. So this person definitely has self-worth issues and deep down knows that you're too good for them, or they just have issues, basically. If you guys have blocked this person in the past or told them off, they do want another opportunity or shot with you. Will they make a better effort? I believe they will, just because of the fact this person doesn't want you leaving their life. So if you already had this conversation with them and you keep pulling back and showing them you mean it, not just saying it, I do think that they will probably start chasing you. But I think by then you might just be annoyed by that behavior. Yeah. Yeah, because I see this person wishing you guys were closer and actually trying to attempt to make that happen. So as I'm seeing for 666, I do hope you guys like that message. But I definitely say for this individual, keep dating around and having your options, living your life. And I do feel like when they're present, if they're great and you enjoy their presence, enjoy your time with them. But it feels like this individual is just in their head too much, basically. And it just prevents the relationship from being more than what it is. And this person truly thinks you can pull or have anybody. And so their time with you is going to be short if they just go all the way in, you know? And part of them is just a hermit that needs a lot of space from their feelings. Person admires you. They think about you a lot. They feel your energy a lot. Deep down, they do want something serious, but they don't know how to go about it the healthiest way. And that's just kind of where they're at right now. And I'll leave it at that. But I do feel like you will be hearing from this person, but it's kind of up to you to see how they are meets your standards, you know, for now. So that's what I'm seeing. I do hope you guys like that message. Bye. Okay, 777. Let's get right into it. So, this was a very interesting energy because I definitely was feeling that there is something unresolved between you and this person. And I'm hearing, like, why are you acting like that? Like, what the heck? You know, I feel like God, your angels, the universe is kicking this person's butt, like, telling them, showing them that they need to just stop doing whatever it is they're doing, like, slow down and stop. I feel this person is headed down not the right road, not the right path. And I feel that this could be a soulmate of yours, but you feel that and you sense that. So this person could be being forced to be away from you until they get it together. I also feel like 777 that this person could have been leading you guys down a wrong path and you moved away from them. But I do sense that with the Chariot here, like this person could be very stuck in their ways and they're not sometimes open to the universe, the signs. So maybe you're dealing with somebody here who is in need of a bit of an awakening. And I feel this person just keeps repeating a pattern here in their life. And yeah, I feel that this person jumps from one extreme to the other instead of creating a balance. So this could be something that they are struggling with. It's like they go maybe super emotional then super logical or something like that. Like maybe this person's got mood swings, 777. I feel that this person's a little emotionally unbalanced, energetically unbalanced. Could be due to their lifestyle, their job, their unhealed mental health issues, people around them. But there's something that about this person just headed down the wrong road with the wrong person. And that's what's coming through very, very strongly. And this person's a train wreck. And I'd hate to say it, but that's just what's coming in. They're being called a train wreck. I'm a train. Okay, a train could be significant to this connection. This person could be a Gemini. They could be a Cancer, I'm seeing. They could be a Virgo. Definitely an earth sign or a water sign too. I've seen that come in. But what in the heck? You cannot go around this problem. You can't avoid this problem. You can't avoid me. I don't know. I'm hearing this. Okay, interesting. Now 777, I'm hearing a very interesting message too. Some of you guys are trying to avoid this person too. I'm really feeling like there could be a lesson here that goes both ways. But I definitely am sensing that this person is trying to bypass some sort of feelings or emotions or something they need to face. Interesting. And also hearing, if I can't have you, no one could. Why do I feel 777 that somebody else in their life could be preventing this person from coming towards you? Maybe you guys know people who know people, or somebody is friends with somebody who also likes you, or this person is afraid to rock the boat. This person can like boats or cars or trains or motorcycles. I'm seeing cars here. So this person could be very interested in cars, or why are you spending your money on stupid things? That's what I'm hearing. I don't know why I'm hearing a lot of things, but it's okay. This is giving, the energy of this person is a little bit all over the place, but I'm going to try to explain what I'm picking up on. It's kind of just like this person has a void of unhappiness, and being around the wrong people is not helping them. Spending their money on stupid things is not helping them. They could literally move towards what makes them happy, but they're not doing it. And this person is just lost. This person's a lost soul right now, 777. And you have encountered a lost soul. No. What I mean by that is just like they are just so confused about who and what they are and what they're doing. And I do believe that this could also be due to some sort of codependent relationship in their life throwing them off. Or idolizing the wrong person as well. This person needs to turn that car back around. That's what I'm hearing. It's a very interesting one, guys. I'm trying to figure this out for you because it's like, what the heck? Intuition. Sometimes I like whisper like to myself when I'm doing readings, and there'll always be someone like in the comments like, "Who was that voice, Alice?" Like I'm like, "Oh, it was just me whispering to myself." Like sometimes when I'm just trying to like articulate a little bit, I think it's funny because if I am hearing some whispering that isn't me, I'm gonna freak out. You know. I'll get the Four of Swords. Okay. This person needs to slow down and listen to their intuition. But what does this all got to do with you? I think this person doesn't want to listen to you guys because they're stubborn, but they should. And once again, like I always feel like you guys are my light workers, my healer. So sometimes you're in connections and it's like, all right, this person's definitely not husband material right now or ever, right? But it's also like you're brought to people's lives to bring them some sort of awareness or knowledge or something like that, right? And I feel that this is that in a sense where they need some kind of help, some clarities. This person's headed towards disaster, 777. And it's best you stand away from it when it happens. And you might be fully aware of this as well. They got a bad influence around them. It looks like a bestie right here. Or a brother. Bad business deal. Something's not going so well. Something's gonna blow up. And then they're gonna come back in your life. Some things are just hard to hear at the time, you know, if somebody is trying to go all the way in something and it's not meant for them and you're trying to tell them that and they don't want to hear it. Well, there's that. Then the tragedy is going to happen, but at least you warned them. This could also be happening behind the scenes, 777, where this person's kind of checked out or doesn't talk to you anymore. It's because something happened that really, they financially set them back mentally, physically, and emotionally. And sometimes people don't want to share those type of things, especially energies that don't want you to see them as stupid or helpless or they're embarrassed. But something happened in their life that definitely set them off track. Now, I do want to say that for some of you guys, not that this person's a lost soul, it's that they're just feeling lost right now because they're meant to be reconnecting with their intuition and resting. I feel like this person could be right now in a learning mode, in a harsh lesson mode in their life. Like they could be experiencing some troubles, and that's why they're not around right now. I do feel like regardless, this person has been experiencing a lot of troubles and turbulence and personal issues, and maybe they feel it's best to just not be around you because they don't want to share that with you right now. And I feel this person's trying to fix a lot of their problems in their life, but they need to do a little bit more inner work. And I do want to say as well that if this person has told you like, hey, like I'm going through something or something happened to them that set them back, it definitely is true. You know, like this person is not being deceptive or bad. I just feel like they have some other issues going on right now. And I feel 777 that if they're not a lost soul, they could be around one that's dragging them down. And I feel 777, this could be past energy and that's what separated you guys. And now it's kind of like a lot of hurt has happened and this person wants to come back. But right now they're recovering from whatever happened here between them and somebody else in their life that really set them back or hurt them. I feel like this person had a betrayal or they're dealing with a betrayal or they're headed towards one. I am in love. Well, I do feel this person does love you, care about you. If this is a past person, an ex or whatever. You were right. What did I say? Some of you guys did warn this person or try to tell them something. I am obsessed with you. I'm scared you will leave me. You motivate me. I think you maybe try to tell this person that someone around them is unhealthy, obsessed with them, or a bad influence on them, or you guys had someone around you that was obsessed with you or not a great person to you, and then something happened that you were right about. I also feel 777, this could be a reflection of your energy. This person perceives you as going through something right now, being around the wrong person, being in a relationship with the wrong person, and now you're trying to get yourself back on your feet. Yeah, I think 777, if that's the case, and you've opened up more to this person about things that you're going through, this person thinks you're going through a heartache still, and they want to give you time to heal before they come into your life. And they feel that you could be feeling lost right now due to that, or you spent too much time in the wrong relationship and you're coming out of it. But I do feel like this person does want to move things forward. They do care about you, but there's just, on both ends, I think there could be a mirror going on here. You guys have things you're healing from. They have things they're healing from. You guys have had bad influences around you. They have had bad influences around them. You are mysterious. This person thinks you're mysterious and powerful. You are wrong, and then we got you were right. Okay. You have a different side to you. Okay. I think that they're realizing someone around them is wrong and that you were right. I'm telling you right now, there could have been a third-party interference here or somebody around them. It feels like someone around them influencing them bad, not specifically your connection, but just in life. Or someone led them back into like an addiction or a bad pattern or something like that. Or somebody is trying to get them unhealthily attached to them or something else. Something is not so good here in this person's life. And I feel that you guys could have situations like this go on for lessons and learning, but, you know, God and your angels will give you those tower moments to pull you out of stuff. But sometimes people just keep going and going and going, you know, down the wrong road. They're not listening to the signs. They're not slowing down. Let me tell you right now, this person, if this is an ex or past lover, they've made a lot of mistakes here in terms of this connection. And it's hard for this person to come back from that, I'm seeing, honestly. And I feel like currently, if this is someone in your life, they've made a lot of mistakes, or they made a deep mistake, business-wise or money-wise or something like that, or friendship-wise, and it's hard for this person to bounce back from this or get themselves out of it. But let's see. Yeah, I think this person's being blocked off from you energetically for your protection. King of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups. I'm telling you, this person may have someone narcissistic around them, someone not good for them. But I think this is more tea on this personal life than it is have to do with your situation. Because I'm telling you right now, if things were fine and dandy, this person would be hitting you up. But I think you met this person around a time where things were not going so well for them. And they have to put out some fires. And I'm also feeling like this person, if this is a new person, then this is currently what's going on. You are a savage. You are so powerful. You get so much attention. Okay, so it's nice. So whoever this person is, they still view you very highly. They do care about you. And they do want you in their life. But they're in a hermit mode right now, trying to deal with some problems or issues. And it's like, yeah, friendship problems, possibly arguments, fights. I'm telling you, things are not going well in this person's life right now. It could be karma due to what they did to you too. If this is an ex or past lover, they could be dealing with karma. And that's why God is not pulling them out of this or making them go through this. Because they could have chose someone or something over you, and now that is biting them in the butt, you know? Because they chose that choice out of arrogance, out of, you know, just being hard-headed, wanting to do things their way. If there's a new person, they definitely have a crush on you. But their world is kind of burning down a little bit, and they have to transform and stuff. They have to learn something. Person still does watch you, like care about you, look you up. This is an ex, like they wish you were still in their life because you probably would have warned them before this happened. And if it's an ex, they miss you a lot because you were that person that always like stopped these tragedies from happening. But now that you're not there to look out for them, like they're worse off than they were. And if this person did cheat on you or hurt you, they're going through the karma. Like, they just need to go through this. If this person betrayed you, they're going to have a really bad betrayal very, very soon. Or they already did. And you told them that they would. So this person was saying thank you, so you could have warned this person beforehand. This person feels like you're avoiding them right now. Right now, they find it easier to stay away from you. And if someone did influence them away from you or something like that, they regret that. Now, the reason why this person is not moving the way they need to towards you is because it's almost like they're set back a little bit. They have to rebuild their life, or if this is directly related to you and people around you, they have to rebuild their relationship with you or their trust with you. And they're not really too sure how they're going to do that. They just know they do want to. So it's like, but right now they need to sit back and like learn a little bit more about themselves and heal. What is going on here? The World, the Lovers, 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, the Tower. It just says something about this person making the wrong choice in this connection and suffering because of it. Or making a really bad choice in their life and they're suffering because of it. And that's really setting them back. So that's what I'm seeing, 777. I feel like if this is a new person in your life, then you may have the power to give them advice or help them rebuild or something like that. I'm not saying build this person, and I don't feel like this person is 100% healed yet, but I do feel that your support could definitely help them if this is a new person, right? And you're not involved in this at all or didn't warn them or nothing. It's just the aftermath. But if you're wondering why they're not all there, it's because they're really not all there right now. They're really like stressed and dealing with a lot of things here. But I think it's the fact that this person cares about you. But it's just really interesting, Pile 777, because it feels like this person is almost like sacrificed their love for you for the wrong cause. Like let you go for the wrong reason, and they're suffering because of it, if that makes sense. Or they gave into temptation. I feel like the devil won here in this person's life. Like that's what it really feels like. And you're either meeting this person in the aftermath of this, or you were involved somehow, some way, if this is a past person, and now they're paying for it. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. They're getting justice right now. And I feel that this person was wronged, or something happened to them, they were wrong. They're seeking justice right now in their life and trying to get themselves back up the ground. But this person is still watching you guys, inspired by you guys, but I think that this person will make a decision to move towards you once they feel back on their feet here. But they still do like you or care about you. But I feel this person, they ain't got nothing to give right now. They definitely are going through it. And I feel like this person randomly left your life, or they blocked you, or something happened here. They could have been influenced to do that, but also a spiritual protection because this person was going down the wrong path or the wrong road, and they didn't want you to get dragged into it, or God didn't want you guys to get dragged into it, basically, or influence you into this lesson, or that they had to learn. They had to go on a different chapter and possibly come back to you. And I feel like that does happen. I've had friendships where we had to go down our own road and we came back at a different time. And yeah, I feel like this could be the case here where you guys may come together at a different time period. And for some of you guys, that's going to happen soon if this is like already the past. But I feel if this is a new person in your life, then this is a different story where they're like, they may need some guidance, you know, on how to rebuild themselves. But regardless, I do feel like this person's in need of like some time alone, a hermit mode. Yeah, I'm trying to see if any more information is coming through. They are regretting something, see? Whether it's like duty, like if they walked away from you or didn't listen to you, they're regretting that. But if they are a new person in your life, they are just still in deep regret over a bad decision or choice that they made in their life. They're super jealous of you. They want to be closer to you. They respect you. Only hurt will come of this. They are possessive. Yeah, it feels like also this person could be kind of jealous of the fact that you guys seem to know how to like use your intuition and pull yourself away from bad situations before it gets worse. Yeah, but I also feel like this person could have been influenced by someone jealous of you, and they really regret that because now life is a lot harder without you around, and they got to find their way out of it. So yeah, 777, this person's getting karma, whether it was a lesson they need to learn and you're meeting them after the fact, or this is going on right now. But I do see this person wanting to reconnect with you and be a part of your life. And I feel that they are really hurt and in regret over what happened here. And that's what I'm seeing. But yeah, I see this person right now in a bit of a hermit mode because of what I explained here. So if you're wondering what's up with them, that's pretty much it. They're dealing with some things and going through a transformation. So yeah, I feel like this is an energy of someone you would need to be patient with and yeah, allow them time and space to heal, basically. So that's what I'm seeing, and I feel like this person does want to be friends with you and around you. If it's a new person, they definitely want to be friends and get to know you, but they definitely need a lot of time to heal, basically, especially if they were betrayed in a love situation or something like that. But that's what I'm seeing, 777, but I do feel like this person does want to reconnect with you, and they are thinking about you a lot. But I feel that if this is stuff you don't know about, this is something that they don't want to tell you because they're embarrassed, you know? And if they hurt or betrayed you for somebody else or something else, then, yeah, they're paying for it. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. And, yeah, this person is making their way back towards you, though, eventually. And I do see them reaching out. So, yeah, I do hope you guys like that message. But this person's got a lot of building themselves up to do because they trusted the wrong person. That's all I'm going to say about that. So I do hope you guys like that message. Bye.